And we're off, and I'm here. I made it on time. I even blow-dried my hair. Do you all like it? I think it's a great new look for me. I blow-dried my beard too. It didn't have quite as dramatic of an effect. I can't see my mouth at all. Wait, let me just do this. Oh, it feels so weird when it's been blow-dried. Man, no, I have no mouth. I'm some weird Muppet. So yeah, I was pressed for time there, trying to make sure I got showered and taken care of. And I've noticed I always wash my hair twice, and then you have to wash your beard too. Not starting with the hat on. I'm curious to see what it looks like after I put the hat on.
He didn't want y'all to miss his glorious due here. Also, I love that he asks me. He's like, "Mandy, where's your blow dryer?" And I'm like, "I think it's under my sink." Anyway, he borrowed my blow dryer, which counts like I think the second time it's been used.
Why do you have... I think I have 2 blow dryers. One was... I think I bought you another... No, that's right.
Yeah,
I bought
you
2
had to
more.
buy me a replacement because we accidentally broke my old one.
Yeah, as it turns out, there's an intake on blow dryers, and if you were using it to remove or to place vinyl on the side of a car, like if you're making a Zootopia police car, and then you bring it down towards the asphalt and you're like trying to aim up, it will suck in all the gravel off of the ground. So I decided that became the work one, and then it broke. So we ordered 2 more. I got a new one for Mandy, and then I got one for the workshop, or just any other things that I needed to be doing with it.
It's there for like emergency situations. I don't like using the blow dryer at all.
I like how the green screen's only like it's kind of showing
very fuzzy
the hair, but for whatever reason, little bits of hair combined with this light level make it be like, I don't know, I guess it's kind of green. Maybe we won't fully show it, but there we go.
Fox's hair has reached like tribble length. There's a tribble on your head.
It takes so long to dry it now. And to wash it.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I know.
I do not want to hear it about how long it takes to dry. Yours has reached tribble length. Mine is like, I could just cousin it length.
So hi to everybody in chat. Like I said, I got here a little late. I know Mandy was chatting with people. So, Mandy, you are free to join the game.
Okay.
I will go ahead and pause time real quick. I didn't get a chance to ask how everybody's doing today. I'm hoping you're doing as wonderful as my fabulous hair. And since I'm wearing a hat, I guess I will.
Fox looks like finals week. Yes, he does.
Under wraps. There we go. And then suddenly it is perfectly fine. It's all concealed under the official's cap.
Yeah, glad we made it too. I managed to finish up work a bit earlier than I thought I would.
Wow.
I know I had tweeted that we may not make it tonight because stuff hit the fan a little bit late in the day, but did manage to get it under control.
Waiting for Mandy to notice.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Elder Shadow, thank you very much once again for the very generous second donation. I'm glad that they make those bits in the physics up here on the screen. On the glass, it makes those bits much denser than the others.
Oh yeah, it does.
Much appreciated greatly for the generous donation.
Thank you very much.
All
really
hail
appreciate that.
The new stream boss up there. Did you get your taxes back again? I'm glad we made it here in time.
Oh,
at this point, Elder Shadow will have fully funded the next chair if I ever bother to buy another chair. I need to get one without a back on it so you all can see directly behind
that chair
me.
That's an entire other conversation we won't get into, but yeah. You may have just funded
Mandy doesn't like my chair because I refuse to get rid of it because I know... Oh, okay, technically, yes. Elder Shadow got the other taxes back. State as...
state, yes.
Monday was federal.
Fair enough. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate you. We appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We're going to do our best to turn that around and see if we can make the stream better. One other thing, Fox, that did pop up before while you were blow drying your hair, while you were fixing your do, was wow, thank you, brain. I really
I'm gonna read the TV.
Hang on, no wait. Malgy Monster just got affiliate with Twitch and said it over text, but wanted to say it on stream too. And congratulations, Malgy Monster. Good job.
Congrats on getting affiliate.
Yeah, I felt like that was worth celebrating.
Okay. Let's do the weather report. Welcome to Kazu 5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be windy, like my hair. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. I feel like it'd be nice if like I had a different hat for each one of these people. Like with the oracle, I could put on a hood, but I think that would just take too much time.
Yeah, you have to be able to like quick change hats.
I sense a new viewer has joined us. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. It is a Batman day.
Oh, perfect. I need to get bug meat for my shrimp pond.
So I guess we're going down into
that's a great day.
Yeah,
it'd be a great day to go to the mines and see if I can kill some bugs.
Uh-oh. We have a cutscene.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Hi, Fox. Are you free this afternoon? I mean, no, I was going to the mines. I finally got my act together, and I'm doing my art show tonight in the town square. Well, thanks for the... I record 24 hours of advance notice on any sort of social obligation, so I'm glad that you got your act together, but come to town between 3 and 5 if you want to be there. Okay, thanks. I guess I don't get an option. Or I guess I will, show her my answer by whether or not I show up. I wonder what happens if you just don't show up. Does it lower your friendship with her?
I don't know if it lowers it. I mean, you missed the chance on raising it. I would be upset if...
Hold on, man. One random blue fox. Thank you very much for the equally generous donation. I think everybody... Is everybody getting their taxes back?
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
I'm watching as the three coins dropped out in there.
Wow, thank you very much. This is...
that's my thing for tips versus cheer. Thank you very much. I think at this point we've funded a chair and headwear. At the very least, we should probably, if the prices have gone down, we should probably upgrade our cameras. Get them up to 1080.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much for I don't know what's just waiting there. Is like, okay, I'm gonna wait for him to donate, and then I'm gonna donate to get the stream boss back. The stream boss battle continues. Much appreciated, Blue Fox. As always.
Thank you guys so much. It's never required, but always very much appreciated. Thank you. Also, maybe I should start listening to the stream on less of a delay.
I don't think you can get it on less of a delay. Well, you could. You could be listening to it in real time because I do have a headphone splitter for her. She could be listening to it at the same time.
I thought it was wise to split the difference. Fox listens to it in real time. I listen to what you guys are hearing with the same delay. So that way, if something happens to the stream, I know it and I can...
She also gets to hear the voice warping. So that's the change. And there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But I guess I should restart time.
I'm smart. And it's funny, well, I keep it on a fairly low volume, but it is funny how quickly you adjust to hearing yourself and hearing Fox, because I get a constant echo. But it is funny how quickly you adjust to that.
Oh, truffle available. Yeah, as Mandy said, never required, always appreciated. Thank you both very much for the generous donations today. Maybe we'll get to upgrade our video cards one of these days.
Well, we didn't too long ago, did we?
It wasn't too long ago, but we also really couldn't. I mean, video card prices have been
insane thanks
for
to cryptocurrency
years.
Miners. Yeah.
Thanks to that. So we didn't get really high-end cards then either, which is why we're playing wonderful games like Stardew Valley, which is incredibly video intensive.
Well, to be fair, I have been putting a lot of thought into what our next game could be, because we are reaching sort of what we decided would be the end for now on Stardew Valley, which is the end of the community center. Once we get that darn red cabbage.
Somebody should check the basement too. See if any of our wine has aged.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had the cellar. Whatchamacallit? I had a thought there.
I love how I grew this whole tree farm, and I'm like, we're gonna have super wood production, and we're not gonna have
just never cutting it down.
And then there's no reason we don't need the wood anymore. So I'm like, okay, well that's a thing. All right, peppers. We got peppers. Like Willie and Shane like peppers. If I remember correctly. I think Lewis likes peppers too.
God, peppers are so good. You guys in real life, peppers are so good.
You're just a masochist. You like hurting yourself.
Okay, no.
I think that's why she hangs out with me. She just likes being in pain all the time. We have hops yet?
Maybe.
We have hops. Hops are finally starting. We're gonna have so many hops.
Beer time.
Because we need all of the money, right? Now, by the time we got everything set up, we were so financially secure in game. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff, but I guess
I'm gonna take a quick dip into the mine, see if I can get that bug meat.
Okay.
You hang out here and wait for, because I don't want you to miss that arch. It is a really cool cutscene.
I'm hearing people talk about how that's a known thing. It's called, I want to say, well, some people call it voice jamming. If you hear yourself talking with a slight delay, it's actually used in some, like if there's a riot or something, some police institutions will have this thing where speech jamming, where it will play back your own voice, and it's a psychological thing where it makes it very hard to continue talking. And unfortunately, between the audio to digital conversion when streaming, this is just a tip for streamers, I'm probably preaching to the choir, but the process of sending it in and then sending it back so you can hear it will almost always result in just a slight delay. And one of the reasons you may remember the first upgrade we got was an audio interface, which actually plays it back. I can hear myself talking, and it plays it back so quickly. It also allows me to put Mandy on one channel, me in the other, and then split the channels so that you can hear us both at the same time. There's no delay. And more importantly, we can hear ourselves. And as long as you hear yourself in real time, it does sound a little weird, but it doesn't result in speech jamming. So that's a little tip for you. We wound up getting a Motu M2, which was hard to get, but it was like the only piece of streaming gear that wasn't in super high demand. I mean, it was hard to get because it's a good model, but it was the only thing that we could get that the coronavirus had not made incredibly expensive.
Oh, yeah, because everybody suddenly started to have... Yeah.
They were technically streaming in one way or another, be it Zoom meetings or what have you.
Right. Everybody was working from home and needed at least basic video and audio equipment for home. So that's a little more understandable. The cryptocurrency miners, I'm like, come on, guys. But yeah, the whole coronavirus thing, a little more understandable.
Yeah,
luckily,
I just happened to go, you know what, maybe I'll start streaming again at the same time as, oh yeah, there's a massive plague fox that everybody else is doing the exact same thing.
Right. Although, the delay that I'm listening on is closer to like
30 seconds?
10 to 20 seconds. It's not 30.
Oh, that's right. It does depend on the latency settings.
So, and I keep the volume kind of low, so I get used to hearing myself on a delay, but it's enough of a delay that it doesn't get into the whole speech jamming thing. It sounds like I'm talking and there's another somewhat quieter conversation going on behind me.
Yeah, as Raz just said, chat, crypto made my PC build like $800 more expensive than it needed to be.
Right?
I just refuse to. I'm not going to do that. I heard NVIDIA, a video card maker, was making it so that they were going to make it so that whatever it is that's specific to video cards that makes them so good for cryptocurrency, they were going to produce a model that actually made them worse for cryptocurrency. Like keep all the other stuff to make gaming good or as good as can be, but make them worse for crypto so that they would be available. And then they've been making crypto specific models for a while now.
Well, because that's where the money was.
I came all the way down here. I don't even have void essence. Yeah, it is a sticky wicket. It's a bit of a kerfuffle. But if we'd stuck with it and done streaming back when we first started in, oh god, I don't remember when it was, like 5 years ago.
I was gonna say we gave it a shot and it was a little bit.
We had great support from our fans, so we appreciate that as always.
Oh yeah, it wasn't the support that was the issue. It was just we had
too much stuff going on.
Yeah, we were trying to do way too much. That whole Project-itis thing was not a joke. We do have that problem.
Actually, I'm sitting here, I'm running around, and I'm talking, but I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. And I don't even need to go to... Oh, that's Demetrius on the wizard. I've given two of them.
I have almost all of the bug meat that I need. And I finished one of the Monster Slayer goals for, I guess, Scrubs or something. Anyway.
Did a YouTube video debunking that NVIDIA thing. So, it's still the non... Wait, which NVIDIA thing? I think crypto is moving to CPU processing now. I think that's what I've heard. It would be nice. I mean, I had a problem. There was something that happened. It wasn't just because there was a video card thing, or not video card, a CPU thing when we actually built ours. And I had a problem because the processor prices tanked. And no, that's right. It was a Black Friday sale. That was the problem. There was a Black Friday thing. It tanked. But, oh no, that's right. There was a shortage too, because I was like, I just need a replacement because one of our Intel processors died. And, which has never happened to me before. And I've worked on computers for years. And I was like, okay, big deal. I'll just RMA it. And, they wanted to give me back they couldn't give me a replacement. And I was like, just give me a replacement or give me a better one. And
Right.
I did work with some of the non-managers of customer service, and I could tell they really wanted to help me out, but they just didn't have any supply at all. Some of you may remember this a couple years back. But so they tried to just give me what I paid. It was like, give me show us the receipt and we'll give you what you paid. And I'm like, that won't give me, that leaves me with a system with no processor, and I'll have to buy
Right.
a cheaper processor because it was a major Black Friday deal. It was like the only good Black Friday deal I got. It was like $100 and some off. So they wouldn't budge, and then they slipped on one of the, I was like, send me to a manager. I got a manager involved, and in one of their emails they replied, and I realized they're not with Intel. This is a third-party support company. It was actually I saw in the signature that it didn't say Intel, and I'm like, you know what, that's okay. I've got a full document written up here, and I will take it to my local Intel office, which I have in DC. They've got an office in DC, and I will explain it to somebody at Intel. And amazingly, as soon as I said that, I suddenly got enough money for market value on an Intel processor, and that was all taken care of. It's
Weird.
it was really weird. After all of that, it only took that one email to
Oh, hey, you.
clear everything up. How were the mines today? Were they successfully buggy?
Good. I got 14 pieces of bug meat. I'm going to give them to my shrimp.
Sounds like a good haul. I really don't know if that's a good haul or not.
Decent. I was just trying to get to 10. I wasn't trying to do like a big mining day thing.
People to throw corn at. Some of you may notice the stream title today is Drive-By Fruiting. That was stolen from Robin Williams in Mrs. Doubtfire. It's still a good pun. Absolutely pun worthy. Wanderlost says, NVIDIA is making cards that are dumbed down through a program for crypto that are going to cost more, but are more focused for crypto. Okay, they're the crypto-only ones. It's going to take someone smart enough to figure out to go around all that program. Yeah. It's an interesting problem.
Yeah, it really is.
To say the least. Where does Leia hang out during the day? I haven't given her anything.
Depends on the day. She goes to a lot of like scenic looking places to draw.
That makes sense. And I probably, at this point, I probably give him Krobus too as well, because I'm like, okay, he's right over there. I should go south because I never talked to Elliot or Hydration Nation. See, that's the other thing is Mandy won't hear the Hydration Nation for another 10 to 20 seconds.
Right. So that's why Fox tries to call it out.
Thank you very much, Blue Fox. I have not been hydrating recently. I wasn't feeling very
Straighten
well.
up that spine.
Wasn't feeling very well today, and I'm glad I came around. But I suspect part of that was dehydration, because I do forget to drink. I need like
a
little reminder on my phone every hour. I'd be like, hey,
drink some water.
Drink a whole bunch of water. You were supposed to drink a lot of water. I think you're supposed to drink like 3 of these a day. I think this is 20 ounces. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of trips to the restroom.
Yeah, I've heard like 2 liters or something like that. 8 glasses, something like that. Everybody's got their own little metrics for it. To be honest with you.
Did you straighten up your spine?
Yes, I did.
Thank you very much, Raz, for the reminder to straighten up.
I do remember
bones.
asking one of my doctors about that, where it was just like, is it true like everybody goes around somewhat dehydrated and you're supposed to drink this much or that much water? They were just like,
it depends on your...
If you're thirsty, drink water.
Yeah, but the problem is if you're not thirsty, that doesn't necessarily mean you don't need water.
Right, but well, if you're... That's true. If you kind of have to recalibrate listening to your body, then it's like, all right, if you're thirsty, drink water. If you're hungry, drink water, then eat.
Yep. And I don't always remember to do that. Have I? No, I don't want to eat corn.
The one best bit of advice I did get, and this was from a friend of mine who's an RN, saying that there was, or at least at one point she saw there was this big push online for people to be like, drink more water. Good. Yes, that's a good thing to encourage. But also this big push for them to be like, only water counts. No other liquid absolutely at all counts.
That was the next thing I was going to ask.
Water only water hydrates you. And she's like, okay, water is best for hydrating you. But she said as a nurse, she was kind of telling people, look, some people can't stomach water for whatever reason. Lemonade, add some flavor to your water, seltzer, whatever, that's fine. If you're going to drink it, do it. Because, a liter of water you won't touch is not going to hydrate you any better than a few cans of seltzer that you will drink. So,
Cutscene.
Yep. Oh.
Maybe? I don't know. Nothing's happening. I can't move. I assume this is a cutscene. I assume there's supposed to be music in this cutscene. This is really kind of screwing us over quite a bit. It'd be nice if there was like an event. Well, pretend there is wonderful piano music. Anybody that knows this cutscene, if you would like to describe this piano music, that would be great.
Ding 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 ding.
Is he playing Beethoven? Oh, I thought someone was there. Then why did you just... Okay, I mean, to each their own. That was wonderful. I don't know if it was. Was it wonderful? Let's just say that was wonderful. It was wonderfully quiet. Thank you. I'm not very good, but it's fun to play.
Well, there
You
you
would
go.
think somebody has a piano. I assume it's a piano.
It is a piano.
It looks like an organ, though, based on its size. Like, it's not very deep, but it's very tall. Do they have pianos that just go, like, an L shape like that?
Yeah, upright pianos. Mom has one. You've seen it.
Oh, yeah, I guess she does. It's just a very tall, upright piano.
Yeah, it is.
I've been working day and night to try to finish my book. It's been driving me insane, Fox. Is that the book? Is it on the floor? You probably... Oh, I see the crumpled up paper. He's been working on it over here, and he has another book. An occasional tune is the only recreation I allow myself. I can see that. I'm surprised you have a piano in a shack on the beach.
Yeah, that seems like... I don't know that saltwater air would be great for a piano.
For wood, no problem. Saltwater air isn't really great for a lot of things. But, I mean, it's worse for metal. It eats metal. I don't know about wood. There's just too much work to do, and my bank account's starting to run dry. Sometimes I wish I could just throw it all away and become a farmer like you. It's just as hard to be a farmer, you know. I mean, frankly, at this point, I guess if you have a farmhand that goes out and fishes a whole lot every day and really bankrolls you, maybe it's not. Come on the farm. I could use a little extra help. Wait, can you actually just invite him to your farm? I don't know that a writer on the beach would really be...
He seems like he's got pretty soft hands, just saying.
Yeah, he does seem very posh. I mean, just based on the way he dresses, not necessarily on the way he lives.
That's fair.
I could use the extra help. I suspect that you don't actually get the extra help, although we could have another house just laying there, and then even if Elliot didn't do much, I guess he'd just be taking up space.
I mean,
in that.
let's try it.
Yeah, okay, what the hell? For those of you who can't see, come live on the farm. I could use the extra help as an option, so we'll do that. He's going to refuse. Probably. Honestly, if he does... Seriously? His face! Look at the face down there. It's like... That's like, you've activated my trap card, face. Oh, no.
Wait, no, I didn't think you were... I just wanted to complain. I didn't think you were going to offer me a solution.
Seriously? I have to think about this. It sounds wonderful, but I can't give up on my novel. It's already halfway done. Honestly, if we can get Robin to just add another floor or a shack or something, you can come right over there. It'd make it a lot easier for me to raise my French a little, because I never come to the beach. Sorry I'm complaining like this. I just need someone to talk to now and then. I mean, you do kind of live in a pretty secluded area. That's why I haven't talked to you a whole lot. So, yeah, I can see how, you know, oh, look, somebody's here. I'm going to complain to them. I am not your therapist. Oh, crap. It's probably pause time. Because otherwise I would have missed Leia's art show.
Oh, yeah, go back up.
So, I think she said it was until 6. I sure
Let's
hope
go.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God, it was until 5, I think.
Between 3 and 5?
I think so.
Are you serious?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
bugger.
damn it, Elliot.
Elliot.
That was such a narrow window. You can't restart the days as far as I know.
We'd have to close the game and then restart. Because it
true.
saves every night. I mean, it's not
is
like
that
we
worth it?
did a whole lot today. I feel like the art show is worth it. That's a
That's true.
one-time event.
We are known for... Oh, it is a one-time event? She doesn't do more than one art show?
Correct.
Okay, you know what? I never do this. So, isn't there a way... We're not going to do the smart clicks. I'm going to... Does this work?
I'm going to wait. Because I can easily get 10 bug meat again. That's the only thing I have done.
Let's do yes or no.
Oh. Yeah, we'll put it to a poll. You guys decide.
We'll see if this works. And I will give it... We're going to make it real quick, so everybody be ready to click on the poll. I'm only going to do it for a minute. And... Okay, so what options do I have here? Did it work? It did work. According to the wiki, it doesn't have to be the same day.
Really?
Thank you, Braxton. Now I'm curious. Does it just happen every time? I'm a little... You know what? I'm going to Alt-Tab. Oh, you know what? Mandy, do you want to Alt-Tab and double-check that?
Yeah, I will.
Do we really want to gamble that? Do we really want to risk missing the art show? And I don't think we do. This is not the first time that the fact that time does not pause when you are in an event. That would be a great addition to the mod. Is if anybody enters an event, time pauses automatically and unpauses when you're done with the event. But I don't think that the mod is smart enough to know when you've actually entered an quote event. So that may. Oh, hey, Lupus, I didn't see you there. Which Lupus has an IRL errand. They need to set a reminder for it. Yeah, reminders would be helpful.
Okay,
It'd be nice
yeah.
if you could set a reminder.
I've seen a couple of different threads on the Stardew Valley subreddit saying, yeah, you don't actually miss the hard events this way. It'll happen whenever the next time is that you meet the right conditions for the event to trigger. So in this case, whenever you walk into town within the right time frame. So we can try again tomorrow.
Okay, and we're going to trust the poll already said restart. We can go ahead and restart.
You know, let's restart. It's not like we'd gotten much done today.
Oh, it pops up a new. Oh wow, yeah, 8 people saying go ahead and restart. We are absolutely going to restart.
Works for me.
So we'll get one extra day. Let's see. I don't think so I just exited the title, right?
Exit to, I guess title would work for you, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've never save scummed in this
Yeah, me
game,
neither.
so...
I clicked exit to desktop just out of reflex.
Yeah, because it only saves then, so we'll go back to
It only saves overnight, so.
All right. Host.
It's not like we got much done today.
All I did was really wander around, and then
I just went to the mines and got those 10 bug meat. That's easy enough to do again.
we can skip the... you know what? I can actually increase time.
That's true. Let's just, yeah. I can get the bug meat anytime.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I guess I get to see exactly as she did say 3 to 5. Night in the town square. Come into town between 3 and 5 if you want to be there. What happens if I just stay in the town, like during that time? Will it just start the event and just teleport me to the edge of the map?
No, I think you have to actually enter.
Oh, you have to enter. Wow, this is really, really specific conditions. All right, I'm trying to remember. I got 2 of these. I got 10 iron. Let's go throw that over there. Mandy's going to have to check the animals again, I guess. I have to go pick some peppers.
That's
and
not a
some
big
others.
deal.
That's right, we got hops. Okay, so we'll...
Yeah, but it's not anything insurmountable. Okay, speed run.
We may need to move the chicken coop back a little bit to give them some, like, a little yard so they're not just standing in the road all the time.
I was thinking that. Like, give them a little yard with some stuff to eat. Same with the barn, because they just come out and run straight into the preserves.
Yeah.
Maybe below the kegs down here, where there's already a nice big field of grass.
Do you get different... Is it predetermined what, like, crops you're going to get? Or could you actually save scum getting higher quality crops? That'd be weird.
I actually don't know. I'm not sure. I think that's determined when, like, the overnight save. The reason, like, you know, I know the reason that you pass out at 2 a.m. if you're not back at your farm is because there is an overnight event, and that's when the game resets a whole bunch of stuff.
Gotcha.
And sets a whole bunch of stuff for the next day.
Oh, time is still paused. Damn it. Why was time paused? Oh, I paused. That's right. I paused time before I restarted. I guess it just saved that. Is time actually progressing? Let's verify. Talk. I knew there was a big thing in chat that I actually hadn't read over.
Oh, yeah.
Right till talking about updating his computer every few years. Yeah. For us, it was kind of, I just updated. We were really stretching out because I would play until there was a game that I really wanted to play, or I'd keep the same computer until there was a game I really wanted to play. Like, I remember for specifically Half-Life 2 came out, and I was like, no, I totally got to play this game, and my computer wouldn't push it. I'm like, okay, that's it. It's time to upgrade. And
I think the game that convinced me I would like to upgrade the computers that we had was actually Slime Rancher.
Was that what did it most recently?
That's the one that did it most recently for me. I do play a lot of retro games, so it happens less often, but Slime Rancher uses an awful lot of physics calculations. So it was getting to the point that it was freezing up on me. And why is my mouse being like this? Stop it. I am in controller mode. Stop trying to go into mouse mode.
Hey, Plushie. Welcome back. You just missed us all forgetting, or at least I forgot, about Leia's art fair that we were absolutely not going to take any chances missing because I feel like we have all the candidates. Leia's probably the only one that I'm like, maybe about. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I will absolutely. I will absolutely. I mean, her being a fox, I mean, she's a fox. Haha. She's the only one that has like a personality I'd be like, okay with. Maybe Abigail. I can see why she's a favorite, but
yeah,
I don't see Abigail often. I'd need to like start hunting her down, which is just extra creepy. Not that you're not creepy in this game already. Your character does some really sketch stuff. Like, not gonna
Kinda,
lie,
yeah.
it's really weird.
Hey, I'm gonna go move the barn.
You're going to move the barn. Where are you going to move it to?
Surprise!
Oh, okay.
It'll be a surprise.
This is going to go horribly. You're not going to, I mean, there's nowhere else to put the barn. You're not going to put it out in the field with all the grass. We need somewhere for the grass to grow.
No, I'm just gonna put it out in the field with all the grass.
But then how are we going to get hay?
There's gonna be more grass that grows.
Where?
Down.
Down? Are you sure we're going to have enough grass?
Maybe.
I mean, did you check the silo?
No.
Do you know how much is in the silo right now?
Lots.
No, it's not. It's 83 out of 240.
Oh, well, I guess I should put some more grass in
You
there.
should probably put some more grass in there. You should also put some more preserves.
Okay.
Hello, sheep. I'm glad you were happy. You did not say hi to all the animals.
I did.
I'm walking around having to say hi to all the animals.
Okay, well,
Hello, Shia LaBeouf. Hello, Lortos. Does anybody remember where we got the name Lortos from? Hello, Blue Fox. Did you have to get a mail or something for the art show? No, Leia showed up in person and said, hey, please stop by. And then I went and saw Elliot. He did an event, and the event went for so long and does not pause time, and that's how we missed Leia's thing. So it was not my fault. I guess if I'd clicked faster, it probably would have gone. Faux Incognito. I think it's actually pronounced Fox Incognito. There's Plushy the rabbit. I forget we have... No, don't try to rename Plushy. Just let me off of this.
just pet him. Pet the rabbit.
It looks like I'm guessing two of the animals scurried off before you had a chance to pet them.
I'm guessing that's what happened, yeah.
So you probably open the door and then go inside, and not rather than coming out and then opening the door.
I think I forgot to close the door the night before.
Oh, well, that would explain why.
Seriously, why does it keep putting my,
Does anybody? That's a good question. Does anybody know of any game, especially one that we could stream, where social norms, at least I suppose I should say, American social norms regarding entry into homes is respected? Is there a game where you're expected to come up and knock on somebody's door, and if they want to, they let you in, as opposed to just wandering in, or like Link style where you just walk in and break everybody's belongings and steal their stuff? Because that is such a video game trope that has lasted forever. Seley has culled the grub population. Everybody feels a little safer. What did you do?
I killed enough grubs.
Oh, I didn't know we had a grub overpopulation problem.
Yeah, the dude in the Adventurers Guild that gives you, like, monster slaying goals. Oh, there's my 10 bug meat. Okay, leaving again.
Yeah, like, you're not allowed to have manners in a video game, or it never rewards you for it.
I mean,
except for like Chrono
old
Trigger.
King's Quest games and stuff is all I'm thinking.
I will never forget in Chrono Trigger, for example, they later on call you up on trial for stuff, and in the beginning you run into the princess and she falls to the ground and her necklace falls on the ground. And because you're raised to not have manners in a video game, I didn't even think to go talk to her and be like, hey, are you okay? I went over, grabbed the necklace, and then gave it back to her. And they're like, you didn't even worry about it. When it, like, later on in the game, they're like, you didn't even worry about her. You just went right for the necklace. It's obvious that you have no moral conscience, and we're going directly for the valuables instead of the well-being of our princess, or some crap like that. You know, it was supposed to be a thin argument.
You were watching? What?
Yeah. How did you even know about that? There was nobody else in the square. That's bull. Actually, I think there were people in the square at that time. It was a market.
Mandy's running the Stardew Valley Grub Hub. Yes, I am. I am killing the Stardew Valley Grub Hub, apparently. Well, I gotta bring grub to my shrimps. The shrimps ask for bug meat, so I will deliver.
What was the... Oh, and then there's the game about you having joy. Take your joy. Or at least that one, like if you're crouching around.
Few.
Yeah, we happy few. At least in that one, they take notice if you're like sneaking around and stuff like that, as opposed to Skyrim, where they're like, oh, we're so honored to have the dragon board here, and you're like sneaking around on their table and stuff, and they take no notice. So the fact that you're acting like a complete creep. All right. I guess I shouldn't go talk to Elliot, because I'll get stuck in a cutscene. We'll talk to Elliot again some other day. And who else was it that... Oh, I needed to go give Willie. I will go down and give Willie... I'll throw corn at him. I will completely avoid Elliot this time, so that we do not wind up repeating the exact same problem. Buddy.
Throw corn at him for his birthday.
Kent, have I given you... I've probably given Kent two gifts this week. Yes, I have. Probably find out what Kent likes to just catch him up with everybody else.
I do know he likes artichoke dip. For some reason, I remember that.
Can we grow artichokes, or is that
Not
one
yet.
of those things that Is there anything in the game that you have to buy from Pierre for like
Vinegar.
recipes and stuff? Well, you can't make vinegar. How do you even make vinegar in real life?
Vinegar in real life, ferment. I think it's
Okay, so it's something that you can grow and then ferment.
yes.
Oh, I put the peppers away. I didn't really like peppers. Damn it. Okay, here you go.
I was gonna say vinegar in real life. It's a remarkably similar process to wine, actually.
Oh, if only we could make wine, then we could make vinegar. Okay, there's a mod we need.
I'm trying to remember the exact process. I know there's something different about it, but it's the same sort of idea. It's just letting something go bad in the right way.
Oh, you know what? I could give Elliot a gift today. I'll just pause time before I go in for the... Hey, Abigail's there. Have some corn. No, she hates corn. Have a quartz. That's right. You have like weird stuff, so... There you go. All right, what do you have to say? I don't see you very often. Oh, hi, Fox. Taking a break from your work?
Robin the Red Fox said, speaking of birthdays, mine is next
Oh,
week.
stick it on
Well,
my
if we don't see you, happy birthday then.
Yep. Happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday. Because I forget things.
All right, Abigail, I'm going to stalk you. Where are you going? You're going down to you hang out on the bridge? Lots of people hang out on the bridge. The bridge would be a nice place to hang out. It's not hang out on the bridge. Where are you going?
That was it, Plushie. Thank you. You need mother of vinegar to bloom on your wine to make vinegar. You do need a mother. And it's a weird process.
Oh.
There's an entire Good Eats episode about vinegar.
Here's the museum. Well, lots of people go to the museum. See, I don't come down here very often. Wow, we found a lot of books. Have we found all the books? No, I assume this one has to fill up too. But it'd be really odd. Does it fill up in order, or do they just go where they
I think it's in
belong?
order.
That would explain why. There's a gap there. I'm guessing this one can't fit another one. But why would that one have a gap then? It's oddly specific that they're all filled up. This is one. What? It says, let's visit the farm. The chickens go bok bok. The pigs go snort snort. The goats go ma ma. The ducks go ack ack. Okay, I'm not reading all of it. The rabbits go sniff sniff. Cows do not go ooh ooh.
Cows go moo, damn it.
This book needs a rewrite. What even was that? I don't think I've ever clicked on all of these before.
I've never seen that. I mean, obviously it's a kid's book.
Well then. Cows go ooh ooh.
No, it's not a kid's book. That's a master's level thesis.
Did you find the ornamental fan? Because I don't remember seeing this.
I think so.
This exquisite fan most likely belonged to a noblewoman. Historians believe that the valley was a popular 6th era vacation spot for the wealthy. Oh, well, la-di-da.
Oh,
What time is it? It's 12:30. I'm wondering if you
Watch at
exit
the time
a
now.
building. Yeah, I'm very, cognizant of the time at this point. Oh, Penny, have I given you corn? I should just find something that all of the people that are below the age of 20, we'll go with that. I kept saying kids, but below the age of 20, all of them like. No, I did not give a penny to them. What are you doing besides hiding your book? I've lived in Pelican Town my whole life. Can you believe that? Yes. I guess there's a lot out there I'll never... Wait, she says, I guess there's a lot out there I'll never experience. Why? She said she's lived in here her whole life, not she's going to live here her whole life.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you'll just have to travel there in a book. Which you already seem to have that under control.
Or just travel there.
Oh, we will be streaming on Elder Shadow's birthday as well.
Oh, cool.
Blue Fox, lurk happily. May you be productive in the things that you have to do.
Coming back to sell some fish.
Oh, the geode. I always forget to process the geodes. Gotta get this frozen. Wait, this is a geode, right? Process geodes. Yes, it is. I'm getting a lot of those. 3 copper. And is there anything else? I guess we should be upgrading tools just for the heck of it. I'm sure there's an achievement for upgrading all of your tools to maximum.
Oh, I'm sure.
But,
There's achievements for everything in this game.
at the moment, I'm just killing time because we have an hour.
Yep, I'm going back to sell some fish and stuff that I forgot to sell this morning.
Eat corn. Yep. Give Evelyn corn. Yes. Oh my, that looks wonderful. And I'm going to give Lake George, provided he is in his house. He is. Yes, there he is. Just looking over by the TV. I know it's your favorite thing. Wait, do I have your reputation max? I bet we have a reputation max. Yes, I do. I don't even need to give him stuff. Fox, let me turn off this darn television. We can have a little chat. Or not. So what are you young people doing these days? We're snap booking and
We're-
face chatting. We're zooming. We're wearing masks.
What are you young people doing these days? Surviving.
I got out of the car yesterday or the day before, and I had a what are they called? A newsy cap on, sunglasses because it was so bright out, and a mask. And I'm like, 2 years ago, people would be calling the cops because they think I was about to rob a bank. But what a difference one pandemic can bring. Harvey, take corn.
Right? What a difference one global catastrophe makes.
Right. We give Harvey corn, then I'm going to run off the map and then run back into the map because this game will not do what I would like it to do. All right, now we're going back in. Now we're getting the art show this time. Oh, wow. Everybody just showed up really fast. Oh, she makes stuff out of stone? Or is this everybody?
She makes stuff out of all kinds of stuff.
What the hell is that thing there? Fox, you're here. Yes, I am. It's a lot to take in. Give me just a second. Where am I? On the screen. Oh, I'm right in the center talking to Leia. Okay, I see. Now I'm looking over here to see where I walked in. Okay, I guess I better introduce my pieces. Wish me luck. Good luck. What the hell is this thing?
Looking over at Fox's screen to put myself appropriately. Aha! Now I'm attending.
Okay, everyone. She takes a deep breath. Thanks for coming to my art show.
Aww.
As some of you know, I came to this town because I wanted to draw inspiration from the beautiful surroundings. This place really feels like home now. Okay, I'm going to introduce my sculptures now. I haven't named this one yet. She started out as an exercise in human anatomy, but I ended up seeing her through to completion.
What's a human?
Yeah. We'll have to contact the makers of this mod and be like, you have to change this one. A human is a mythical creature that no longer exists.
That's fair.
Her expression is intentionally unclear. Is she embarrassed, amused, pained? I'll leave that for you to decide. Very Mona Lisa. I call this one, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. This one's called Post-Dimensional Null Space. It represents the boundary of human imagination. The shape and color came to me vividly when I was in a trance state. Have you been hanging out with Emily, Leia?
You're right.
I'm really curious to know what the hell this one's called. Miyazaki came to me in a dream. I've been calling this one Egg Hands. I wanted to create an animatronic humanoid statue to toy with the viewer's ability to properly attribute personhood to a physical entity. Well, that was a lot more heady than I was expecting. And the last one is called Wood Sculpture 3. It's a celebration of my favorite sculpting material, wood. Which is why I can give her driftwood and she'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Well, those are my sculptures.
Like, I like how there's a big range there of she's exploring a lot of ideas. This is part of the reason, like, Leia is definitely one of my favorites. She's interesting.
Oh, one last thing. I'd like to say thanks to my special friend Fox. He gave me the idea for this show and the courage to go through with it. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. Yep.
Good job, Fox.
Are you walking around? Oh, everybody else is walking around.
On my screen, yeah.
That's weird that I can hear them walk. Everybody can hear them walking. I'm proud of you, Leia. Oh, that's right. Wrong voice. This is Lewis. I'm proud of you, Leia. Events like this really breathe life into our little town. And everybody else has nothing else to do, so they all came out to look at it. I love your art, Leia. Post-dimensional null space is my favorite. Weeb. Thanks for doing this.
I like how Robin appreciates great use of wood.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Now let's start the bidding on these wonderful art pieces. A marvelous addition to your home. Well, I'm like Bruce Wayne at this point. I'm just going to buy all of them. Do I hear 5,000 gold for the pink one?
Sold. I'm a little sad they don't let you actually bid.
Okay. I like how Demetrius jumped at the thought of 5,000 gold. Because he was the one that liked that one.
Because I'm like, those do look kind of cool. The pink one. That's called post-dimensional null space. Were you not listening? Ugh.
Oh, I guess I should have paused time. You know what?
It's fine.
It's fine. He's fine.
We got enough done. Excuse me.
Whose gravestone is Abigail visiting? If you talk to her at the gravestone, does... Hold on, I'm not pause time because I still want to go talk to Elliot and do that event and get it out of the way. Oh, you can't... Oh. Our beloved Mona. Who's Mona? Did she go to any other gravestones?
I don't know.
Well, maybe if you get to be better friends with her, she'll... Oh, a dwarf is buried here.
Yeah. I still don't know what that means.
Yeah, because we haven't gotten the scroll. That's something to work towards, getting more scrolls. We'll have to
Yeah,
take
that's all RNGesus, though.
Yeah.
Wanderlost says, as an artist, the pink one comment hits home. Yep. That's why I said I love that it, like, Leia's sculptures in that little art show cutscene are a good representation of the range, I think, of how artists tend to think. Is that sometimes it is just, I want to explore how this thing looks, the exploration of human anatomy. Sometimes it is, like, you know, a study of that. Sometimes it's motivated just by the material, the wood sculpture number 3. And sometimes you do get this, you know, bizarre, super creative idea. And then sometimes it's the pink one, or wood sculpture number 3. So, you know. I like how it's not all of her stuff is, like, super, super cerebral, but also not all of it was super simple.
I was just in there breaking geodes with Clint. And oh, there's Clint. I completely forgot to give him a gift.
Lupus, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you have a great evening.
I hope you enjoyed your stay.
Well, if it's evening where you are. That's right.
Yeah, provided that's right. It'd be nice if there's a little indicator, like if you hover over somebody's, I guess you can't see that right now, but if you hover over somebody and try to give them a gift, instead of giving them the gift, you should just have a little icon. It's like you've already given this person a gift today, or you've already given them the maximum number of gifts.
Yeah.
That would be a nice addition. I was thinking of ways to improve the game. Speaking of improvements, did everybody see the new U.S. postal truck that they're going to be adding? Is Mandy put it? It looks like it's out of an animated film.
Yeah, the new USPS trucks. They're oddly cute.
I know you can buy the old buy post trucks. You have to get them converted so you can drive on the right side or have the steering wheel on the correct side. I wonder how long it's going to take before somebody gets one of them and converts it immediately. Oh, that's right. It's Wednesday. I couldn't go see Pierre's anyway to see what wallpaper he had. The Pixar truck. Yeah, it's got like an odd bit of stretch and squash. I wonder why the front is the way it is.
Yeah, it's a very low front.
Although it probably doesn't have to have a very big engine in it.
I'm guessing that they did that because they were able to downsize. Or wait, are they electric?
Maybe.
Is that maybe?
No, because that wouldn't work out on long rural. Well, maybe they would. I don't know. I don't know that they would have the cap. Well, if it's taxpayer dollars and they actually invested the money into it. I have not read anything. All I did was see the
Yeah,
image.
that's true. And in fairness, I mean, not everybody's going to get those trucks. They probably are going to go
that's why they're so small. They are electric.
To the richest areas first. And really, electric ones do make more sense. In this case, electric ones do make a lot more sense in very dense areas where they can actually access recharge areas more easily.
You had no?
There's still bubbles.
Oh, you thought they were out of bubbles.
Yeah,
Let me move my horse so I can do fishing.
brain hiccuped there. Versus, like you said, rural areas where, I can think of at least a few people I'm related to where it's like, no, there's no way an electric.
It's gonna last. It just won't have the distance.
They
Can't
will
go
not.
the distance.
With the distance between people in that area, no. At least not yet.
The bubbles just make it so they catch faster?
Yep.
How far away can you be from the bubbles? Or do you have to be right on the bubbles?
You have to be fairly close. You'll see a little sparkle when your bobber lands if you got close enough.
Yeah, I did see it on yours. I did not see it on mine.
Yeah, you have to be like almost right on them. Here, I'll let you.
No, it's fine. I'm
Oh,
also.
they're gone.
It's gone.
All right, bye.
That's fine.
I got fish to sell.
I was trying to figure out when you're aiming it, if it only gets aimed as you're letting go, or if it's while you're also charging it up.
After you let go.
No, after you let go, you can steer it.
Yeah, again, I don't know mouse and keyboard steering very well. I think you use WASD to steer it after you let go. In my case, I use the... Well, yeah, it should be WADS, because in my case, I use the same joystick that I use to move my character.
The Elder Shadow says, it looks like something my niece would have drawn when she was 3. Yeah, it is a truck. It is sort
It's
of
like
boxy.
the Tesla truck.
Oh, I guess I should sell the oil and the fish. I always forget to sell stuff. We're not hurting for money at any point. Where did that other fish? Oh, I got 2 of the same fish. That's why. Of everything else, we just get iridium quality fish constantly. And I don't even have like super high fishing skill.
We do get quite a few of them. All right, I'm gonna go feed my shrimps and then put my character to bed.
Where the hell's the barn?
Surprise!
Well, you have to walk further, so I guess it's up to you where it goes.
Well, I moved it
That way
down.
they'll come out and they'll just eat the grass.
Right, they'll come out. They'll have immediately have grass to eat. I might move it over a couple so that we can walk on either side of it.
I guess we can put a shed up here then and put all the kegs inside that. That way we can have the more kegs in the area.
All right, gotta feed my shrimps.
Can that field grass grow in this grass?
I don't think so.
Okay. It is weird that it's like there's a lot of dirt. There would be grass covering everywhere and you would just hoe up the grass.
May not be where the barn stays, but for right now,
I forgot to check on the wine.
Just to give him some more room. Also, please excuse me. I will be right back.
That'll give me a chance to catch up on chat. Go to sleep for the night. Yes. Clunk, clunk, clunk. No mining. Okay. Okay, not bad. Curious as to what was caught. Like how Mandy just throws the trash, literal trash in and tries to sell it. 0 gold. And all this was from the truffle oil. I wish I'd known about the truffle oil increase a long time ago. We could have made some bank. Be nice if we had another pig digging up truffles. So I'm going to pause time. I can put up welcome to day 11 of spring, year 2. I can put up a poll, and I guess I will have to bring up the list of who is available for marry, and you guys can tell me who you want me to marry. I'm not necessarily going to follow it, but we can certainly get a poll. I still haven't decided. I mean, all the candidates, like, why are you all selling the eggs? I think Mandy's in charge of selling eggs, and I think it's the higher quality eggs she sells. The lower quality ones she turns into a secondary product, because I think the quality doesn't affect it. But I don't know if selling a gold egg results in more profit than just processing it. It's obviously going to result in less profit, just because you can sell them for more. But you know what I mean. So let me do that now before I forget. I'm going to bring up the social, and I think you can have a lot of poll options, and we'll just let that poll go in the background. You know, so I'm hearing y'all are considering adding the poly mod. No, I haven't said that, but wait, what did that say? Oh, Elder Shadow, are you heading out? Night, Mandy, and everyone else except for Blue Fox. Good night, Elder Shadow. Thanks again for joining us, and once again, thank you for the very generous donation. If you're still around, feel free to vote in the poll. New poll here. All right. And the question is, I'm going to say, if you like, who would you marry? Because it's not necessarily who I'm going to marry. And I don't know if the responses show up in the order that I typed them. We will find out. I'm gonna list Seley down in there, but stop. We're not going to. Mandy already doesn't want me to marry her in game, just because you don't get the cutscenes that she wants me to see. I can only have 5 options on this, it looks like. So I am going to limit it to, well, in that case, I'm going to take Mandy out. I don't know how many options I have. Abigail, Emily. I hadn't even paid attention to how many total. That's right. Maru, Penny.
Ooh, are we letting people vote on who you're going to try to marry?
I'm letting people vote. I've already told them I'm not going to do whoever wins. But I wouldn't mind seeing who
people are most interested in.
Yes.
Well, I was going to say, like, you can limit it to the ones that you're actually interested in.
Well, I can only apparently put down 5. So I just put down every single candidate that is, except Haley, because I don't like Haley, that is female. Okay. So I'm going to start the poll. Did that
Plus,
work?
she points out not gonna marry a boy.
I'm not, no.
Okay.
That, and again, I was limited on
Right. No, that's fine.
total options here.
Pointing out to people, if you're interested in playing this game and you've never played it before, a lot of this game is basically a love letter to Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon does limit you. If you're a female character, you have to marry a male candidate. Stardew Valley doesn't do that. You can marry any of the candidates, no matter what gender you are, which is pretty cool.
While that poll is up, I'm going to go through and read off the television.
Okay.
Welcome to Kazu 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. We got a streak of these sunny days. And I can hear the spirits
whispering something to me. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. It is yet another Batman day. Finally, welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Item Spotlight, Crab Pot.
Gee, if only we knew something about crab pots. Experienced anglers know how to craft crab pots. Despite the name, the pots can be used to catch a wide variety of aquatic critters in both fresh and salt water. Just place your crab pot in the water and load with bait. Come back the next day and check on it to see what you caught. You'll need to load it with bait again to catch more. As you would expect. And can I... See, I've got the poll management thing up on my screen, and now I can't see past it. And I'm like, can I tap out of it and it'll still stay there? Oh, I hope so. Yeah, okay, you can. You can tap out of it and it'll still stay there. And now I only have... Oh, because I just noticed
the squeak voice. I was like, the poll wasn't supposed to use any coins.
Nope, I was just waiting.
Let's check the mail real quick. I just noticed Deep Voice was redeemed, so this will be great from Leia. Dear Fox, thanks again for coming to my art show. It was such a success. I sold nearly all of my sculptures and everyone
was so positive and encouraging. I hope to see you again soon. Leia, who paid $5,000 for the hentai sculpture?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, it was the mayor. The pink one. I want the pink one, said the mayor.
Totally the mayor.
Oh, look, I have exactly 5 copper. Nope.
Excuse me.
And I should probably beef up on some gifts to give out as well, since... I was right, if I wanted to raise Abigail, I'd have to actually find her more often and have what she likes.
That's true.
Not that I'm saying I'm marrying Abigail, it's just, it would be nice to have the option. We have plenty of amethyst, I bet. That's probably why she's purple. What are these?
Is it technically my character can also marry somebody in the game.
Oh,
I just
13 amethyst. Yes.
I've not been focusing on any of them.
Harper says, I have noodles in my sinuses now, and I blame you. Why? oh, because of what I said. I was like, I'm not getting anybody sick. I wear my mask. You should have been wearing your mask, Harper, and then you wouldn't have gotten any noodles in your sinuses.
Oh my gosh, Snuffles found 3 truffles for us today.
Nice.
Good pig.
Oil them all.
Good pig. Some pig.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
We got beans. We got beans here. Beans. Oh, I just noticed Hydration Nation.
We should get another pig.
Why am I so paused? Ah. We should get another pig, but apparently pigs can, all the animals can reproduce asexually.
I think you need at least 2.
Did we have 2 sheep? Oh, we did. I thought somebody said we didn't need 2. Clockwork Coyote, thank you for the hydration reminder. Everybody, if you've not drank something in a while, please consider doing so.
Or, going back to my little
cheesesteak in your sinuses. No, that does not sound like...
Going back to my little ramble earlier about my friend who was the nurse saying, look, if you don't like drinking water, but you will drink seltzer or soda or coffee or whatever, do it.
Does Jello count? It turns into a liquid. It has a lot of water in it.
Their point was like, okay, water is best. If you're hydrating, water is best. If you're super dehydrated, you do need some electrolytes, but water with, but she made the point that, like, people, if you don't like drinking water, you're not gonna do it. And she's like, it's a myth that no other liquid is actually hydrating. Most of them are. The only ones I can think of, and that she could think of, that were truly, like, no, seriously, you're doing a detriment to yourself. Do not even try to drink those, was alcoholic beverages. So beer doesn't count. Or seawater. But almost everything else, yeah, it's at least gonna hydrate you some. And oh my gosh, it's 4 truffles.
I just saw the poll, and like over 50% voted for Leia. It was
Leia's
6 people
so
for Leia.
good. I love her.
Abigail came in second, then Emily Maru, and poor Penny didn't get a single vote. Nobody was interested in the bookworm. That's okay. She can escape into her books. But
Oh, that's okay. I know there are people that like Penny in the game. I'm not one of them, but that's okay.
I mean, Leia's. A lot of people are here because of our art. So
Right,
there's
so
going to
there's
be a
gonna be a lot of
bias
people who are
towards
fans
an
of
artist. She's also a fox, and I say that the song was incorrect. It says everybody wants to be a cat. I think everybody wants to be a fox because they want that drink maple syrup. Oh God, no! Please,
Oh God, no.
just hop on the horse. It's the wonderful blend of both cat and dog. It's the artisan. You should probably move the silo too.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm waiting until 9 when Robin opens, and I'm gonna do some more rearranging around.
Can you move more than
farm.
one building at a time?
Yeah, it's free to just pick up and move buildings.
Oh, okay.
He found another truffle. Snuffles, you are the best. I love you. Good Is that another one? That's another one.
At this point, I don't think we need another pig. Or then, I guess
7.
if you could stock... Are truffles only available in spring?
No, they're available spring, summer, and fall.
Wow. Yeah, I guess we only need the one pig. Although...
We might need more oil makers.
Yeah, I'm thinking we need more oil makers. Although with all the hops, are we currently making... I suppose we're making wine, because they've been cooking along for a bit. I'm
Yeah.
assuming you cannot make them while they're doing their thing, or if you do, it just resets them. You lose it.
How do you make oil makers?
Look at all these seeds. I may just cut down this forest that we have. Or you know what? Maybe I'll just let it keep going and leave it. Because it's not like it's going to... The seeds between the trees are not going to grow very well.
Slime, hardwood, and gold bars for oil makers. I'm gonna make a couple more just so we can process more truffles.
Slime? Why do you need slime for an oil maker?
Meow.
Anyway, yeah, leave the we should just get a shed going.
Probably, yeah.
So is she open today? Or is Thursday exercise day? I thought Tuesday's exercise
Tuesday's
day.
exercise day. She's open today, but not until 9.
Ah, right, of course. What else do I have to do? Pick beans. There's more stuff down here. Is the rice ready? Can't tell.
Putting stuff back where it belongs. Putting stuff back where it
I guess I should go
belongs.
upgrade a tool of some sort. Not that we're really hurting for it or it's necessary,
No, but may as well. I mean, a lot of this is we're just kind of
we're
trying to
finishing stuff out.
get along until
Why do we have gold truffle in here? Oh, because seeds. Or where are you putting the other truffles?
right now I'm just holding on to them. I was processing through the oil maker, and then I just made a few more oil makers because we need more oil makers to process all these truffles that Snuffles is finding. There's another one. Oh my gosh.
Yes,
We are
plus
now
she
at
points out
8.
something I forgot to say. There are a lot of liquids that obviously will hydrate you, but if anything's a diuretic, like obviously, sure, there's a lot of water in beer, but it's also still going to dehydrate you.
Right, it's still a diuretic.
So anything that it ends up making you less hydrated, like sure, you could drink salt water too. Good luck with that.
Right, and that's why.
I don't fully understand the science behind why salt
Right,
dehydrates you so much when it's
Yeah,
put
the
in
point
water.
my nurse friend was trying to make was she sees a lot of people that are just like, oh, I try to hydrate, but I just don't like drinking water. And she would ask them, well, what else do you like drinking? Lemonade? Flavored water? Soda? And she's like, well, they say you're only supposed to drink water. It's like, okay, yeah, water's best, but water you don't drink won't hydrate you. Seltzer you do drink, soda you do drink, isn't going to hydrate you as well as water will, but it's some liquid getting into you.
Yeah.
Do it.
Welcome, Palmetto Cactus. I'm not sure why she needs to be hidden, but welcome all the same. Someone hide Palmetto.
Someone hide Palmetto. And yeah, my thing is, I'm also not a huge fan of straight water. Like, I'll drink it, but I've gotten really into flavored seltzers. because I will sit there and drink those. And you can find a lot of them now where it's like they're like it's like LaCroix, where it's like
LaCroix or
light leaf LaCroix. I don't know.
You're the one that took
Lightly-
French, or like
light
multiple
leaf-
years of French.
Yeah, but that is specifically a word I never actually learned how to pronounce correctly. Croix, crawl, clah. Anyway, lightly flavored seltzer water, where it's like seltzer water that drove past a truck that was carrying cherries or something like that. Just the carbonation and the bit of flavor is just enough that I can just sit there and guzzle it a lot easier than I can plain water. So yeah.
I just came up here and was like, construct farm buildings. Oh, right, I need to bring stuff to other than money to construct farm buildings. Crap. I guess if you built another barn, you would also have to then upgrade said barn. So that could
Right, because it builds as the regular barn. Where was I going? I was going somewhere. Let me go sell these things.
Which farm setup?
Oh, right. I was going to move stuff around and then decide where I was putting the oil makers.
Which farm setup has so little water that you need a well?
I've never seen one.
Allows you to cut and store grass and feed. When we could do another silo. Where's that? The shed. Here we go. Okay, the shed's 300 wood, so that's not bad. I think we have like
Oh, we've got
1,300
plenty.
wood and only 15k. An empty building, fill it with whatever you like. The interior can be decorated. I'm curious to see how much space it takes up combined with how much space it has on the inside, because I heard it's very TARDIS-like, but I don't know how big. It looks fairly large.
Would you like me to bring the wood up to you so you can actually get it?
Yeah. Oh, and I guess we have to build a slime hutch at some point as well, too.
At some point.
Maybe we'll cut down that forest, because Lord knows we're not going to need the tree farm that I planted.
Here, I'm bringing wood
Oh,
your
that's
way.
Get outside. I keep
'Cause
clicking because I
I'm
keep
heading
thinking,
to Robin's too to do a bit of rearranging for the moving the silo a little bit. Well, no, because if we're gonna put the shed there, it may work.
I'll
okay.
get some wood. I'll get some more wood. Get some sap.
Hey, Fox, come here. Take the wood.
Pop. Wood. Wait, how much did you give me? Oh, God, you brought the whole thing.
We had another stack of like 200 some odd.
Oh, it was only 200. I
Yeah.
thought it was over that. That's okay. We've got wood now. We'll finish chopping this down. Actually burn some energy for once.
Hello, Abigail.
Oh, you need fresh water to dilute salt.
Oh my gosh.
So your
Sorry.
kidneys can work. That is
Glance
fine.
up at chat. Palmetto says, wanted a place to hide. Let's just say this, Fox. 3 hours at the mechanic with a 3-year-old who had no opportunity to run off his energy. That's a good thing to want to hide from.
Next time, ask the mechanic to make you a hamster wheel. A very large hamster wheel.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, we're going to construct farm buildings. We're going to make
Power
a
half the country.
shed. There it is. And let's see where this goes. We can paint buildings. We have not done any painting of buildings, have we?
No. You can paint them?
According to this. Oh, the shed is strangely shaped.
Hang on. Wait a minute.
What?
I'm going to move those cheese things so you can try to butt it right up next to the silo.
I thought we were going to move this aisle.
Yeah, but we could also just put the shed where the barn was.
Oh, there's 3 more truffles down by the
Oh
barn.
my gosh. Snuffles.
Stuff is going crazy.
I'm also curious if I go ahead and remove these.
I mean, we can always move it again later. I can't. The duck is in the way. Doctor Who, probably.
Doctor Who, please move. No, that's Dave.
That's
Dave?
Dave, get out of the way.
Dave. Like, there should be an option. Pick up duck.
That's okay. I mean, like I said, we'll eventually move these things around and fence them off.
Oh, I know.
And
but
so I'm
I
just
was
going to place
saying.
this right here. But yeah, the duck is in the way. That's just too bad. Oh, wait, duck is moving. He's actually made it worse. He's moved the wrong direction. We did not.
Get away.
We were not specific about the direction in movement for the duck.
Get away.
And I think the rabbit is actually going to make things even more worse. So maybe I should just, you know what, all these are going to go here. Oh, God. Okay.
He moved.
He moved. But he's still...
Damn it. Duck.
Not-
Move.
Can you pause? You can't pause time.
I cannot.
Okay. Let me pause time. I still can't do it in the menu. There we go. Hey, you paused time. And let me guess, the duck moved.
Yeah, now there's 2 ducks in the way.
No, there's...
Okay, so you can paint things. I didn't know that.
Okay, multiple ducks. Plucky, get out of the way.
Dave and Doctor Who are just
You know, we'll have to just do a day where we lock them in, and then...
yeah, and then we can move stuff around. But we can get the shed somewhere over there.
I mean, we
They'll
could
they'll
move the coop back and put it towards, like, the very back, like, up here.
That's true. Well,
then
you don't want to. Okay, you don't want to. That mouse statue is where you teleport back when you use a farm totem. You don't want to block that off, or else you won't be able to get back if you teleport.
I mean, you're not gonna put it right there. You can't actually. From the looks of it, that spot is unbuildable. So it counts as part of the statue. But now, if this damn duck would just move out of the way, I could place it there without having to worry about doing this over again. But the
animals are just they're like
being intentionally contrary.
Yeah, they're like, wow, this area. Oh my god, let me go grab those truffles.
Damn it, duck.
Also,
oh wait,
hey,
he's still going. Damn it. Yes. No. There. Aha. Oh.
while you're up there, move the barn over like one, just so we can. Because I was like, oh, I don't like not having.
I can't. I constructed something. Now I can't talk to her about doing different stuff.
Okay, fine.
So I bet if we had moved it first, I bet that would have worked.
I bet. That's okay. That's okay. I forgive you.
And when can we get... There's a wizard couch. You can buy a wizard couch? Oh, a decorative lantern. It's better than...
Why
I guess it's better than torches. But I still haven't seen anything like a lamp. Then again, with the amount of money that we're pulling in, I suspect at some point I'll just be able to get the catalog and decorate however the hell you want. Especially with all the hops that we're going to start bringing in. Yeah, because a lot of these are just always there. And she only has a few things that change daily.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get another fridge just cause.
Ever since we did the whole whatchamacallit. What's it? Start the day over thing. My game is not recognizing controller mode properly, and my mouse keeps trying to come in and get in the way, and I'm like, no, stop it.
Huh. May have to restart the game.
No, it's fine.
But I'm hoping at some point, because I've seen basic window and small window, which would presume that there will be a larger window at some point. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. And I think everybody in this house...
Okay,
oh, that's right. Abigail's downstairs. I will go give her a gift. Oh, and I have amethyst, so that works out.
Yeah,
that's
I
right,
may
Seb works down here, lives
have
down
to
here.
restart after all, because it's not... Yeah, it's messing up the aim on my...
I seriously love this. You're the best, Fox. Thank you for giving me precious gems. I don't know that an amethyst counts as a precious gem, but you know.
It's just semi-precious.
Yeah, semi-precious stones.
Wanderlost says, I'm going to stretch out. I'll be AFK but watching. Lurking is more than allowed. Thank you very much.
I guess I will talk to you, youngins. I don't feel like doing anything today. I've had quite a few of those days.
Oh, come on.
Wow, Seb. Tell us what you really think. Sebastian says, why does everyone like Maru so much? Sure, she's smart and friendly, but don't they realize it's all just an attention-grabbing scam?
Whoa. I mean, Maru's his stepsister, so there's some sibling rivalry going on there, but still, dude.
Well, at least he apologized for it. He says sorry.
I also think when I was trying to do some inventory sorting, I may have accidentally sold some of those truffles without turning them into oil, but...
What?
I know, I'm the worst.
That's what. Okay, from now on, just put all truffles into the seeds bin. And then the way they'll be ready for. Wait, but you made more oil makers.
But I made
how?
Because
ADHD,
me,
ladies and gentlemen.
Because ADHD. Yeah, I just was not thinking, and I was just like, wait, where did all those truffles go? Did I? Oops. That's okay. Once these oil makers are done, I'll move them up by the seed maker.
We're gonna have to get another pig.
And then I will. Yeah, maybe we will.
Okay, time is now unpaused. I think I paused time for I was looking through the menu and then I completely forgot about it. As I do. What I really need is a mod that pauses time, but only for like 5 minutes. I just hit the button and after 5 minutes time will resume. Because I frequently forget to resume it.
I'm going to sell some of this gold star fruit, by the way. Because...
Oh, right. I got to go talk to Elliot.
Chest is getting very full and we don't need all of it.
We don't need all of it, but I generally give out what we have large amounts of
Gotcha.
For gifts. Then again, the peppers, yeah, we have plenty of peppers. Carolyn, I don't think I need to give you anything, but you're getting corn anyway. Deal with it. Oh, or she's not, because I can't give them any more gifts because it's Thursday. I remember when we first started playing, like at this point, Thursday, I'd be giving people like their first gift.
Right?
Now by Tuesday, I've already given everybody all the gifts they could possibly
want. Look at you, such a socialite.
What is... Do I even know what Alex and Sam want? Loved gifts. Cactus fruit, pizza, and maple bar.
I didn't know he
And what
liked.
about
Or I forgot
Alex?
that he liked
complete.
cactus.
Alex likes a complete breakfast. Well, that looks like it would take a whole lot to make, and I'm not getting him those. Salmon dinner looks far easier. At some point, I'll just have to like stock up on some of these and get some points. But I guess it's okay to not be everybody like well loved by everybody in the town. That's okay. If I stick in town long enough, they'll get older and their taste will change, and then I will just give them corn.
Right?
All right, let's go. I forgot to pause. Wait, what?
You have to show up when he's actually there.
Oh, he's not there. I thought I got here about that time. I guess it depends on the day, though. Well then, I'll just pick up some seashells down by the seashore. Urchin? Eat corn. No. Pick up shell. Yes. Oh, bubbles. That will be gone by the time Mandy gets down here.
Yeah, they will. That's okay. I'm rearranging the stuff on the farm and processing
Can I light this?
thingambobbers and majiggers and mathingies and whatchamacallits and yeah, who's it, what's it's.
Worms in sand. I don't see worms in sand very often.
Really? They show up more often, I think, in at the beach.
Really? Worms?
Yeah.
I don't ever remember seeing worms at
You
the
don't
beach.
look very hard for worms.
No, I don't. I see crabs at the beach.
Crabs are so cool. just saying. Crabs are really
I
cool.
already gave Woodley 2 gifts. My bad. Pause time. Yeah. No, that was Brighttail telling me to pause time before I go in, and I didn't see it in time, but I lucked out because he's not there. Or I guess not lucked out because he's not there. Although, then where the hell is he? Raises the question.
Where's who? Who are you looking for?
The horse does have a hat. The horse is wearing my fedora because it went so well. Pebbles, detective horse. Horse detective extraordinaire. Which is why I switched over out of the fedora and onto the official cap that I'm wearing now. That should really be what we were doing. Hat Quest. Stardew Valley Hat Quest Edition.
So, the next thing we have to play is, what was the game that had the hat as like a meme? Team
hat?
Fortress 2.
The hat was a meme?
Wasn't that it? Like, you were always just going for new hats?
No, that was, oh, help us out, chat. New hat. What was,
New hat.
Booker. Booker was the main character. Booker just wants a new hat. It was, it wasn't Bioshock, was it?
I think it might have been.
I think it was the second Bioshock. I have not finished playing through the Bioshocks. Maybe we'll have
Yes,
a day.
crabs are tasty.
maybe
they
we'll do
really
it
are.
a day where it's less chill streaming, or maybe I'll just do it where we have shooters, like a shooter. Oh, it's a train! I'm not gonna make it in time. Let's see how fast I get up there. Can you get there via? Well, I guess I'll just find out when I go up through the top.
Yeah, up through the top and then just up to the left. The entrance is to the left of Linus's tent.
I think it was Bioshock Infinite was the one where you had hats.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
I say having never. Oh wow, I'm here for the. What happens if you get hit by the train? Oh, it hurts. Okay, appropriate. I got hit by the cow catcher. Sorry, Pebbles. How you doing, Pebbles? You feeling okay? All right, good. Well, this one should be spitting out coal. More so than anything else. Or maybe because it's a Joja train, it doesn't give you anything. Because Joja is terrible.
Oh, great. There is actually an achievement in this game for going through
So it
the entire like Joja Mart playthrough.
should be an achievement for getting hit by a train. I'm surprised it didn't flat out kill me.
Right?
Like, I was like, I bet you it's gonna kill. Yeah, you owe Pebbles.
You owe Pebbles so many apples.
Moss Flower is probably correct.
Okay,
Well, I got nothing from the Joja train. What do I run in the back of it? Nothing.
I am noticing we may need to fence off the animal area because it's past time when animals are supposed to go to bed, and
They're lost.
yeah, a couple of them are lost, including Snuffles.
Wait, how do I get rid of this boulder? Is this up when we finish the
I
community
don't
center?
know. That is an update that I am not familiar with, so I don't know how to get rid of that.
Maybe it's not been. Maybe it's a future update that has not yet been released. Can I
Maybe.
dig through this?
Maybe.
No. Well, you can dig through trash cans, but you can't go dumpster diving. Ugh.
Right?
Is that a box?
What was I looking for?
I can't do anything with that.
I was waiting for the oil things to finish.
Well, got hit by a train twice, but that's fine. One good night's sleep will walk that off.
You're fine. You're fine. Rub some dirt in it.
It'd be nice if you could actually, because I don't think you can interact with pebbles. Like, there's no way to interact with you can act with, don't you all have bombs? Well, you do have bombs. Will the bombs blow up that rock?
Maybe.
Maybe like a mega bomb?
Or just one of the regular bombs. I mean, I got to the little...
It seems impossible to budge, which would suggest that the bombs probably won't work. So far, all the other ones have been storyline based. I mean, we could make one. I think the
Well, it
big
worked
one...
in the mines. The whole... Remember the little dwarf shop in the mines? I opened that up by dropping a cherry bomb in front of it.
Oh, so IED edition, here we go.
Yeah, so maybe. Who knows?
I wonder what Elliot's hours are.
Thank you, Harper,
Yeah.
for clipping
it
that.
hurts.
Oh, it hurt. What happens if you get hit by a train? Oh!
Once again, video game, not every video game is realistic.
Yes,
Guess I
but it's amusing when they are.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake.
And that's part of video games, is testing things out. What happens when I do this?
It's part of the fun, honestly. Did they think to account for this?
Yeah. That's part of the reason I don't like roguelikes, especially. I guess it's fine if you want to get replay factor or something like that, but if you want to test something out and you don't necessarily want to live with the consequences, because you do want to experiment. Oh, there's nobody in the bar at 8 p.m. on a Thursday. Is somebody else coming? No, this town shuts down.
Small farming town.
Everybody's asleep. Didn't you, wait a minute, am I maxed out with the... No, I'm one short of maxing out with a wizard. Relationship level.
Wants a relationship with the wizard.
There are many different types of relationships. There are professional
There are.
relationships. Oh, I just placed that today. I was like, where is... Alright. Can I add to existing stacks? Yes. Why is the urchin not going over there? Oh, because those are normal urchins and I have gold urchins. And I'm guessing you sell all the gold stuff?
I tend to, yeah.
Gotcha. That I can take care of. I was wondering why our whatever the wolf dingo, what is I can't remember her name. The carpenter.
Robin.
The one that should probably actually be a bird. Why isn't Robin working? Oh, because I just did that today. No, place, and then place, and we're good to go. And then I have a bunch of seeds and sap that I have to throw away. And oh right, I have a fridge. I'm carrying around a fridge on me. I should probably get rid of that. just saying. Get rid of that wild seed bancoon.
Okay.
Can you put hay down for pebbles?
1, 2. I don't know, actually. Hang on.
Rachel says, I looked up the boulder and I have an answer if you want it. Not if it's a spoiler. Like if it requires an event in game to remove it, just let us know that. If it just requires a bomb that we need to make and it's something that we can do right now, sure. Let us know about that. Can I place this in front of the... Oh, you can. That makes no sense at all since you can't rotate the fridge. Can I open them individually? I don't know. Yes, you can. Weird. That's super weird. It requires a quest be completed. Okay, so we'll get to that. Once we can finish the community center, we'll actually probably start hunting for quests and seeing how fast we can do those. Robin is your first best friend and you don't remember her name. Yeah, I'm terrible. I have always been bad with names. I generally have to forget someone's names. I joke that I have to forget someone's name 3 times before I will remember it correctly. Hey, Chatterman, welcome to the chat. It works better if I see their name, but I guess that didn't work for Robin here. Like, for chat names, I generally remember chat names if I've seen them before. But...
Oh. Hello, welcome. How are you?
I've noticed that the names, the order in which because Demetrius used to be at the top. So is it just I bet you it's as you hit 10, that becomes the new, like, top one. So, like, I bet you the wizard will hop up to the top when I max out his. But, or maybe it's just random every time I pull it up. No, it's not.
I think so, yeah. Well,
Do we have any wine? We still don't have any
by
wine.
the way, I put up a couple of fences to try to keep the animals from getting super confused.
Oh.
There are gates. So don't get, like, super confused when you wake up tomorrow morning and there are fences.
Because I go down to the barn so often.
No, but I'm eventually moving the barn and coop down to... There's another truffle. Oh my gosh.
Can you just walk through the gate? Nope.
You have to click it to open it. And then to shut it.
Shouldn't. I mean, it should. You can equip gates with springs. There should be like a gate that automatically closes
There
itself.
really should, yeah.
I mean,
That's the reason I've been putting off fences for this long, is because the gate thing does bother me. But I was like, all right, it does also bother me that the animals take so long to get back into their places, things.
Yeah, I assume we're going
Buildings.
to expand on those fences. Based on
So I may do some fence work and stuff.
what has happened so far? Tatimer, we had an art show that I missed due to an event, so we got to replay the day so that we actually got to the art show this time. We got hit by a train twice.
There's that.
Or I did anyway, because I wanted to see what happened if I jumped in front of a train. It turns out it does
spoiler,
15
if you
points
jump
of
in front of
damage.
a train, it hurts.
Yeah. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to hurt pebbles. I should have actually seen what happens if I just put pebbles on the track and then get out of the way. It probably just shoves pebbles out of the way.
What happens if you put pebbles on the
Well,
track?
they don't have health.
Is the chat crucifies you for hurting the horse?
I don't think it would, because they don't have health bars. They're invulnerable. They
I'm putting
they
my
cannot
character
be
to
harmed.
bed, by
Where
the
did you
way.
put the other oil makers?
Oh, I still have them. I
Okay.
don't have any more truffles just yet.
Thank you for letting me know you were going to bed this time.
See, I'm learning.
Why is only... Oh, because I never really lit it. Yeah, our current goal, I think, at this point is just trying to make 2 million gold so we can get a catalog and properly decorate our homes.
I mean, our goal is that darn red cabbage. Excuse me.
Who? Oh, my God, Mandy. Mandy sold 7 truffles. You sold 7 truffles. Like, I'm gonna move this out of the way so the rest of you can see this. Where's the
that's-
stream boss?
Oh, come on.
7 truffles. They sell for double that if you turn them into oil. It's one thing to like accidentally.
I saw the silver star and was just clearing up inventory and was
Mandy's
just
not
like,
allowed to
whoops,
touch
whoops.
truffles anymore.
Fine,
That
you're
would've-
on
that would've
truffle
been
duty.
10K. I mean, Mandy makes tons of money, but you just have to go fishing tomorrow and make up the
I will
10K
go fishing
loss.
tomorrow and I'll give you the oil makers, and now you're on truffle duty.
Yep.
Oh my god, you know what I just realized?
Right now, it does have buyback. She could have bought it back, but she wasn't thinking about it.
But I'd sold something else first, and you can only buy back the last item that you sold. I did try that.
It's back over there.
So I just realized too. Oh no. One of my dad's first jobs was on a hog farm.
I mean, she did get 5.
I have
truffle oil
disgraced
anyway.
my family.
So as you can see right now, it's kind of hard to see through the chat, but truffle oil generally sells for about 1,500. The other truffles went for... I was wondering how she got through all the truffles so fast too, but...
I was too, and then I went, oh no.
All right, you know how we're going
Sorry.
to make up for this?
Ow.
We're going to buy another pig.
Okay. You're gonna, and you're...
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your hog. Okay. I'm not going to pause time because I will forget to unpause time. But 3, the weather report. Welcome to Kazu 5, your number one source. Let's see if it's going to be another beautiful, clear, and breezy day tomorrow. It's going to be a clear and sunny day tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Egg Festival. The event will take place in Pelican Town starting between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Don't be late. So we're definitely going to do that. I remember that's like the first event we ever did.
Yeah.
We played through on that.
Folks that might be new to the chat, we are on
Year 2.
Year 2, Spring, Day 12. We have 1 item left to complete the community center. We are waiting for that darn red cabbage.
Yeah, speaking of which, isn't the person here today that you can go check?
She
You're
is. Once
traveling.
I'm done checking on the animals, I will go check her.
Welcome. Well, I don't have anything else to do, so I will take care of that.
You do that.
Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. That's terrible because I
Wanted a good luck day because then maybe we get a red cabbage. And we do have some mail available. And this is from Gus. Fox, I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in. You made bean hot pot, which was
Demetrius likes very much. It's an odd breakfast item. And Marilou says, Dear Fox, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. I don't remember how we did on the last egg hunt. I think we did fairly well.
I'm pretty sure you won it because you got that straw hat that you wore for a long time. Oops, gotta let the animals out for the for Snuffles to find truffles.
That is the thing that has to happen. Did we ever confirm that putting the animals away, like, did anybody find on the wiki that putting the animals away does something, or that you potentially lose animals? Because this doesn't strike me as a game where you could lose animals since you can sell them and everything.
I do know it can happen, but...
It's very rare.
Yeah, it's one, very rare, and two, I don't know if it has much to do with that door being open or shut.
Oh.
Like, it's more if your animals get stuck outside for some reason or another.
Oh, they can wander off.
They can, yeah.
Animals do that.
So it's one of those, it's a catch-all for make sure that the barns and everything are still accessible, make sure that they don't get too lost on the farm. That's why I put up those fences. Because I noticed it took a couple of our animals a lot longer than usual to find their way back. Which means if you decide to call it an early night and they're still outside, I think that's when it rolls the dice for are they going to survive or not. So keeping them penned in is sort of a safe choice. At least that's what I think.
Right,
You know, but I mess up and sell truffles incorrectly, so what do I know?
7 truffles.
7 truffles. That's as many as 1 7, and that's terrible.
Thank you, Lex.
You're welcome.
I didn't even notice the little chat over here. Beautiful country you have here. One of my favorite stops. The pig likes it too. Does he find truffles? Coleslaw, dish of the sea, red mullet, unmilled rice, fried eels, radish seeds, puffer fish, a walnut end table, a rare seed. So in fall, it takes all season to grow. But I mean, you should be able to, we can obviously grow a rare seed in
the greenhouse anytime we want.
Okay. And I don't remember what they grow. Is it just, it's
Sweet
a starfruit.
gemberry.
That was it. Clockwork says, found via Reddit, locking them outside of the coop or barn without a protective fence has a chance to cause an animal attack to kill one of them. Okay.
I mean, we don't want that. Goodness.
I mean, it says on Reddit. So.
Brighttail, the wedding ring recipe is for marrying other players. There's actually a separate item he's going to need to marry an NPC.
The bouquet.
No, that's how you date them. There's a separate item entirely.
Oh, right. Okay, fine. So no red cabbage.
And again, the only reason I'm like, we should probably, the only reason I'm like nudging Fox towards...
Is it going to take a while? Is it like a season or so?
Huh? For
marriage?
No. But pay attention to rainy days.
Okay.
The, what's it?
Sorry, butterflies, get out of the tree. This is mine now.
Yeah, sorry, my game does keep bugging up right now between, like, it's not sticking in controller mode. It keeps trying to go back to mouse mode. Which is messing up. Anyway. Flushy says, check Pierre's shop first day of summer. Yes, we do know that red cabbage is a summer crop.
Oh, yes.
We're kind of hoping that we can get it before summer. Because I've been checking for it. I'm like, that is the one thing we still need. Hey, Fox, there's 3 truffles over here. I'm not going to touch them because I can't be trusted with truffles.
No, you can't. I'll get to those.
Do not trust Mandy with truffles.
Except I'm going to check for truffles at the end of the day because I assume that they're not going to go anywhere as long as they're sitting there.
Not really, no. It's just any free space that the pig can access, he can possibly find a truffle there.
Rachel says unplug your mouse.
I mean, I don't want to do that because I might have to actually use it.
But then you can plug it back in.
That's true. Oh, wait, I can just...
Oh, you can just turn it off.
It's a wireless, I can turn it off. Let's see if that helps. Thank you.
I don't know if that counts as unplugging. I guess it... No, because the device is still going to count as being plugged in because the receiver is plugged in.
We'll see. Let's see how it goes. Anyway. Right. Wedding ring recipe is what you use if you want to marry other players, which we, you know, I was like, that'd be cute. We're married in real life and all, but we're married in real life. I don't have to marry him in the game too. And I thought it would be more entertaining to watch Fox, like, decide who to wed in-game if we go that route.
Yeah. I mean, now that they're
because then you actually get the cutscenes. If you marry a player in-game, like, there's no cutscenes, there's no relationship building, there's no, like...
I mean, it's a mod.
It's not even a mod. It's just, you know, he did
Wasn't
include
the
that
wedding
in
ring added as the oh, that's right.
When he added multiplayer, he did include the option to marry other players, but, you know...
not as much effort was put into it. I got it.
Well...
Because you want to see more of the story.
Right. It's not that there's not as much effort, it's just that, okay, it's a player. How can you do a cutscene between two players? There's no personality, because the personality of a player could be anything. So I'm like, it'd be more entertaining, like from a streaming perspective. If
There's a lot of headwear that I
you
don't
know,
have.
if we were going to go that route in the game, to have Fox go after an NPC instead. I've got him in the real world, so you know. Anyway, yeah, it's a different item. Pelican Town has a different tradition. The wedding ring is what lets players marry each other because that's the tradition in the real world. Pelican Town has their own tradition for how you propose to somebody.
What if you want to break with tradition? Tough.
There is actually a mechanic for divorce as well. So. Oh, break the tradition, not break the marriage. I was like, yeah, no, there's an option for divorce as well.
Wait, was there something going on today? No, it's tomorrow. The Egg Festival is tomorrow. I'm replenishing our wood supplies by going through.
Yeah, sorry, I just looked up at the chat and I just saw
The marriage.
Well, there's that, but no, people saying Mandy needs mouse ears.
Yeah.
I
was wondering about like how that would work if
Yes,
since our
maybe.
characters already have ears.
Yeah, I don't know.
They'd
that
probably
would
just
work so
double
well.
over or double up on it. Because like the fox ears come
There's
right
still
through
like a
the-
joke somewhere, like a half-formed comic joke in there somewhere of Fox mentioning how I'm not. You know, I made my character a leopard kind of on a lark because I collect a lot of leopard print stuff. So it just kind of, I like drawing funny talking animals, whatever. And Fox gives me grief on a fairly regular basis for a number of things, but among the number of things that Fox gives me grief for is my personality doesn't necessarily match a predator animal very well. And he's like, you're probably a lot more like one of the rodents you like so much. So, yeah, there's this joke in my head of like, at least for a couple of comics, as a joke, turning my character into a hamster like I probably really would be.
I mean, she's already done with a daily comic day being a capybara, which is a
This
form
is
of
true.
rodent. I don't remember if this one falls into the water or not. Yeah, quite a bit.
Partially. Yes. Capybara, largest currently living rodent species. Native to South America. They're semi-aquatic, so they have like webbed toes. Fantastic little critters. And basically just very chill animals. They're incredibly social. So if you see those photo sets going around of capybaras just chilling with other animals, people are like, capybaras are so chill. It's because they are extremely social animals and they will like basically chill and look to form pack bonds with whatever animal is cool with it. That's part of their survival strategy. Oh, if you ever see them underwater too, they also just they look like little torpedoes. It's, well, maybe not little. They're, you know, approximately the size of a medium to large size dog is how big they can get.
They're not small.
No, they are quite large, although there were larger species of rodents that are now extinct. But yeah, it's I do remember seeing somebody comment once where they're like, capybaras don't make a lot of sense until you see them in water. And then you see them just kind of like zoom along in the water and their ears go back and their legs tuck up and they're just basically torpedo shaped.
So they're semi-aquatic rodents.
They are semi-aquatic.
Which is why they kind of look like beavers. Like
Yeah.
very large beavers. Without the tail.
I think beavers are actually the second largest living rodent species.
Well, there you go. So it all comes together.
Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. Yes.
Okay, now we have 1,700 wood.
That's a
So
lot of
probably
wood.
good. 900 the hardwood. I felt like I didn't think I'd actually gathered that much just there, but perhaps I did. Because I thought we were down to like 1,000. That's why I was going out and actually chopping down some trees for once. All right, what else do I need? Spring onions. Put those up there.
Putting stuff away, putting stuff away.
And I guess the...
Stuff.
I'm just going to put the rare seed over here because... why not?
It should go in the seed thing.
Yep. You know, right next to the truffles. Try not to sell it.
Okay, the seed thing also has the 3 other truffle makers. You put them whatever the hell you want, and you're the truffle dude now.
We're getting a shed, so we'll put it in there.
There are 3 truffles down in front of the barn that you should pick up. At least
There were
3.
4.
Well, all right then.
I already put them away.
I actually don't know if he will keep finding truffles, or if, like, as you pick them up, they'll find more.
I mean, at least 4 works. You know, for the allegedly, you know, the trees not growing next to each other, they're certainly trying to the point that it is getting difficult to pass through this little tree farm. Oh, look at that. We got some more Oh, crap. I had the pickaxe selected. It didn't even give me the cranberries from it.
It's okay. Happens.
I could use a drink.
Do you see how nice I am to you versus like how you are to me when I accidentally sell truffles?
Cranberries aren't that expensive. I can make another one of those. That's not a big deal.
That's okay.
Give me a second and I'll be over it. I'm hating myself at the moment. I'll be over it very shortly.
It's
that
fine.
that
And
can
also-
hold them.
Please excuse me because I need to duck away again for just a couple seconds, but I'll be right back.
You gotta be careful when you have these tools selected. It is dangerous. Does right click do it too? No. Okay. But you can right click. So that was my problem. You need to make sure you only right click when you're running around doing anything productive. Because otherwise, left clicking, you'll lose a plant real quick, especially if you have a pickaxe selected. Hydration Nation selected by Pelican Cactus. Mandy, did you hydrate? I think she left before she had a chance to hydrate, so I'm going to leave that up there as a reminder. As you pick up truffles, the pig can find more. What is the maximum amount of truffles that the pig can find if you do not pick them up then? I have to refertilize that spot too. Well, you know what? It's 4:30. I have plenty of time. It's still light out. I will go. This gives me something to do tonight, thanks to my own blunder. We will park Pebbles for right now. You should be able to put hay out for Pebbles too. Yeah, Kentucky says that's why I always run around with the sword highlighted. I always run around with literally anything that isn't a tool highlighted to try to prevent blunders like that. But alas. All right, let's get this coal put away, the stone, and get rid of some of this other stuff. I don't know that I have any other cranberry seeds, so I am going to simply make another cranberry seed. Flip. That takes care of that. We'll put the rest of them away over here. Just gonna add everything to existing stacks. Oh, there's not another gold. Okay, when we are full up on... Well, no, those don't go in there. Those are not fruits. Those are forage. So that will free up another 2 spots over here. Why is there a strange bunny? Strange bunny is cooking. That is not a fruit. And a sweet gemberry, which ironically is not classified as fruit, even though it is a berry. Interesting. Not terribly, but, you know, interesting all the same. Let's get some of these forage items put away. Put those in existing stacks. Man, wine takes days to make. So many days. We've got some hay that I can't put into the silo. I think we were putting it here instead. Yes, we were. We have plenty of hay. Plus, she says, if you do not pick up truffles until but once a day, you'll get 4 to 7 truffles. If you pick them up periodically throughout the day, or keep the area clear, a single pig can find between 10 and 20. So you can have one person, 10 and 25 truffles. You can have one person just constantly digging up truffles all day. Which is a little bit more work than hops. But, yeah, it's still a valid way to make a ton of money. So if you have 2 pigs then, I question, can you make that many more? You know what, I forgot the fertilizer. I will go back for the fertilizer. But yeah, that would be a lot of truffles. Which I guess is fine. If you were like working on the farm and as you kept seeing them, you went over and grabbed them. that wouldn't be that difficult. We still haven't even started growing tree. You know what? That's what I'll probably do. I will cut down the forest that I'm making, the tree farm, and put up an orchard instead. And that way we can start getting some fruit. Since we're kind of running out of space on the farm. Did we have any quality fertilizer? No, I think we went through all of the quality fertilizer. So basic fertilizer it is. I'll grab just one of those. I think the quality fertilizer required fish.
Which is part of why I was keeping the crab pots up.
Yeah. But remember, they weren't terribly expensive. We could just buy a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we'll plant cranberry, and that will be a constant reminder of my kerfuffle until it finishes growing.
Excuse me. Goodness.
Oh, goodness. Oh, heavens. So she didn't start yawning right away this time.
I have been, but now I'm noticing it because the yawning is also coming with a little bit of being sleepy.
Plus, she says 2 pigs will produce between 23 and 35 truffles if fully managed.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of truffles.
That's a lot of dedication to finding truffles. Do need automatic gates. Would be nice.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I wanted to ask, Fox, I know you've got the recipe for it. I don't think I do yet. Can you check what we need to make a rain totem?
Sure. Oh, because you need rain for fishing.
And you need rain for something else.
Okay. Is it something I know about?
Not really, but I'm going to hint towards it because I was like, okay, I am getting tired. I'm looking at the time and going, all right, 15 minutes until 10. I can probably get through one more day, but let's make the most of that day. If we can make a rain totem and try to summon rain tomorrow, then I can try for the legend and you can grab something.
Rain totems are expensive. 5 pine tar, not that big of a deal. 1 hardwood, definitely not a big deal. 1 truffle oil.
Okay.
But I don't think we have any truffle oil.
I don't know that we've got the 5 pine tar, honestly.
Really? Did you sell it?
Oh, no, we've definitely got 5 pine tar.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't have a whole lot of taps set
Well,
up.
I don't know how reliable the rain totem is.
Yeah, that's a good point. I should have a whole lot more taps set up because I forget that's where we get those. That's why we have this tree farm. So if anything, I should be building taps.
Excuse me.
Well, she says, admittedly, I did 5,000 days for my numbers on 1 pig gathered once a day and gathered as soon as possible. So my data on 2 pigs is a bit less complete. You played 5,000 days simulated, or you just played 5,000 days of Stardew Valley?
All the same.
That's a lot of years.
So, but I was going to suggest if we wanted to try to... Because I am starting to get tired, but I'm like, all right, if either we go a little bit under and call it after this day, or we go a bit over and try to get through one more day.
We gotta do the egg festival.
Make them... Oh, God, it's the egg festival. Okay, well... Okay, then table the rain totem idea, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, we still have to wait for the truffle oil to finish.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind for next time. But you're right. Let's get through the egg festival because the festival days do kind of take the entire day and are a little bit... They do make the day a bit shorter, so yeah, I can get through a festival day. And I'll call after that.
I guess we have some beer we can sell. I don't know why I keep... just to have some on hand. I guess it's not a terrible idea.
Oh, right. I missed a Hydration Nation.
Oh. Now I can redeem that. Thank you again, Palmetto Cactus. What is growing there? Must have had one thing that was just one off. I probably ran out of seeds. I bet you that's what happened.
It's fine.
You landed on the lid. Just making sure you weren't selling more truffles.
Yeah.
If I catch you when you do it, I can, pick them back up. I think. Actually, I don't know. If you sell one, I don't know if you can buy back from somebody else's
No, you
thing.
can't. It's
client side.
I'm not going to touch truffles anymore. Nope. That's your thing now.
Yeah, the oil maker sure does
Fox
take
is
a
the truffle
while.
alchemist from now on.
Oh, speaking of... No, that's right. I can't give the wizard any more gifts. It is Friday. We could run over to the barn and see if there's anybody else that still needs gifts, but... Well, Leia's maxed out. I don't know... I'm talking about how we're gonna get red cabbage on the first day of summer and go through and complete this center. And I'm like, okay, well then maybe I'll
Yeah, I mean,
start
we're gonna
courting
have to
someone.
grow the cabbage.
But oh, there's a truffle oil. So we'll hold on to that one. But now I'm also thinking about it. I'm like, it's not like you're going to be able to marry somebody right away. It still takes a while to get those last two
Yes, it
hearts, I imagine. So I should probably make the decision sooner rather than later. I'm going to put the truffle oil in with seeds.
I don't think I'm actually high enough with anybody to even propose being girlfriend or boyfriend. Nope, I'm not. But I've been focusing on fishing.
Yes.
I am married to the sea.
Haha. Nice. All right.
Which is fine. Honestly, I'm probably gonna, like, once we're done with this and we move on to a different game, is probably when I'm gonna start, like, doing another playthrough on my Switch. I have been avoiding that because I don't want to burn myself out on the game. But, maybe I'll share some of what... Excuse me. You know, I won't stream that one, but maybe I'll share some of how that farm is going as well. And that's where I will, focus on... I guess.
Rachel says, we have a marriage poll going on, but we haven't heard if Fox has any preference. I did say it would probably be either Leia or Abigail, just based on their personalities. I haven't learned... Let's see if there's a filter for... It would be Robin if she wasn't married.
Right.
Emily seems nice, but not really someone I would keep as a partner. I haven't learned a ton about Abigail. I mean, the armor thing was funny.
I mean, that was definitely points in her favor.
But
Come to think of it, that was what attracted you to me at first, too, was me showing up in a costume to a class in college.
Yes.
If you, yeah, the whole dedication to the craft, the dedication to a costume.
Welcome back, Blue Fox. Welcome back, stream boss. Palmetto Cactus wants to know who Mandy has married in her Switch game.
You know, I've still never finished a game of Stardew Valley to the point of actually marrying anybody because I'm really indecisive. If it was coming down to it, it would be either Shane or Leia, I think. Although I do like the option, too, of just having Krobus as a roommate. Where it's like, you don't marry Krobus, but you can have him move in and be your roommate. So, like, yeah, my top three were definitely Leah, Shane, or Krobus. Sebastian, probably a close fourth. Although, the more I got to know Sebastian, the more I was like, little too much alike. I liked him because it was like, oh, hey, you're also a basement-dwelling programmer. Got it. Same concern with Leah, but, you know.
How late
It's a game. It's not, I'm actually marrying them, so.
How late can you borrow, Linus? Or bother?
I don't really go to sleep.
You can learn a lot from trees.
Excuse me.
Spend time with them, and they might tell you their secrets. I don't believe you. Go in peace, young one. It is dangerous to go alone. Take this.
I will say, like, the first marriage candidate that appealed to me in the game, like, off the bat, what have you, was Shane. Whenever I play these games where it's like there's a... Oh.
She's got a sword? The hell? All right, Abigail's growing on me.
Nice, yeah.
She's fighting zombies. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour with a sword and a lantern. Are you expecting this person to come back to life and you must slay them? Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. I mean, that's true. Except when I show up, apparently.
Shouldn't be standing on that grave, though.
I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. Okay, yeah. I can see why Abigail is a favorite. Hey, what? You think I'm too weak to swing a blade? Oh, you're a dragon. Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little defensive. See, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. This is true. Let's go on a mining date. You've used a sword before, haven't you? Yes, and it's exciting. Yes, but oh, right. I mean, I am reading off the answers.
You're reading off, but I'm like, hey, lean over so people can see it too.
Yes, and it's exciting. Yes, but only in self-defense. Yes, but it's dangerous. You should stay safe. Well, I'm not going to say that. No. You just go, nope, never used a sword before. Maybe once or twice. I mean, it was only in self-defense. It's certainly exciting. Like, you could say exciting and interesting. Like, a nuclear explosion is exciting and interesting, but not something you really want to be, a part of. So, see, you understand why I'm out here then. I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. You talk to the one-eyed falcon in the Adventurers Guild?
Right?
Uh-oh.
Face.
Abigail? Here comes Pierre. Here comes Dad. Where is he? Face. Now that's the face. That is the face. Dad? Where is he? Oh, he's hiding behind the tree. He's got ninja skills.
Yeah, it's creepy.
I've been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. It's getting late. Crap, I can't pass time. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for a young lady. What happens if it hits 2 o'clock while I'm in an event?
I don't know.
Mind your own business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Let's get out of here, Fox. What about your sword? Don't forget your sword. I'm getting the sword. Go get the sword. Well,
you get out
are
of
you
here.
coming
I
or
got
not?
your sword, baby.
I mean, do I really have an option? Yeah, I'm gonna... God, I hope this doesn't go a lot longer. I'm gonna be clicking through and reading fast. Come back! I don't think that's the end of the cutscene. Okay, my dad won't find us here. Can you believe my parents were ever young? They don't understand my perspective at all. I know. They grew up in a different era with different values, but it still ticks me off sometimes, okay? I mean, I was waiting to see the... Well, thanks for hearing me out, Fox. Now could you help me untangle my hair from this bush? I think the wings would keep it pretty clear of bushes and stuff like that. I'm going to pause time as soon as we get out of this. There we go. Now that it's 1 a.m.
Yeah, no, it's... Abigail's up there. I feel like she'd be a little... I'm like, I don't know that I want to marry Abigail, but I want Abigail to be my bestie. That's how I feel about most of the characters in this. And that's part of why, like, I've been playing this game for so long, but part of what kept me from, like, actually marrying anybody in-game was I was like, okay, I get it. I understand marriage and such as part of the game, because it is, like, a family building and a home building game. I get it. But I'm also, like, as soon as you get romantic with a character and you get, like, the cheesy one-liners of, like, oh, darling, I'm so happy we're married, I'm like, This is part of why I gravitated towards Fox and married him in real life, because we've never really been that sappy. We have our, like, you know, honest emotional moments, but just the daily sap is not something... And, you know, I remember at least 1 or 2 previous, like, boyfriends or almost boyfriends where they were very into that. Very poetic, very sappy, and it was just always so uncomfortable for me. I don't like it.
Close the gate. There we go.
Inos, thank you so much for joining us. Please tell my goddaughter Kara, who has a hunger for hands. I think you need to feed her hands.
Night, Inos. And hey there, Ian.
Wait, was it Kara or Freya? Anyway. My goddaughter Kitty. You know, cats are basically tiny, little, adorable murderers. So, really, I think wanting to eat your hands is fair. And it was Kara. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Kara is my goddaughter Kitty. I love Freya too, but... anytime I visit Harper and Inos, I always threaten to steal Kara because she is an amazing kitty. Not that the other 2 aren't, but Kara's special.
Got 1 truffle oil out of that one. 5K. When you're playing single player, about how much do you normally make per day? Like starting out.
It really varies, especially.
Honestly,
I mean,
there are some
varies
days
even
obviously where you don't
more
sell anything.
when you get into like the 2nd and 3rd years, because a lot of times your pull is based on processing things, which can take a few days. So it really varies. We have definitely made money faster than I ever had in a single player game.
Yeah, because we got 2 people doing it.
Right.
So, plus she says, so as far as wedding in Stardew. I know a patch or two ago, you needed to make sure you made it to your wedding or you would have to repropose. Well, yeah, I guess you kind of have to. I would expect you have to show up for your own wedding.
Dude, if you missed your own wedding, not only would you should you have to repropose, you should have to like that should knock off like 5 or 6 hearts, and you should
Not
have
5
to.
or 6, but I mean.
Dude, if you stood me up at the altar.
I mean, in game.
Okay, yeah, it
talking
should
about
at
game-
least like knock off a
game
heart and be
mechanics
like, dude, what the hell? Like you have to make that up to them before they would marry you again. Maybe not 5 or 6. You're right, because maybe you have a good excuse, but.
Let's do the weather reports. Welcome to Kazoo 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be beautiful and sunny all day. We haven't had any... I don't even think we've had a single thunderstorm, and it's like halfway through spring. I guess thunderstorms are generally in the summer.
Yeah, thunderstorms are pretty much summer only.
The fortune teller... Oh, we're going to have an extra unlucky day for the egg hunt. It is a Red Skull day. Red Skull's a Marvel villain, right?
Yes, he is.
So we have Red Skull for one bad day. We have Batman for
I was gonna say
another
Red
bad
Skull.
day.
Yeah, it's one of Cap's villains.
That's right. That's what it was.
Sorry, I was also
Probably
looking
also
up
an option.
and I started to laugh at the same time that evidently
Tension
I
_Oscar just
decided to
gifted
cough.
2 subs.
So oh,
Thank you very much, Tenchi.
Tenchi,
The 2
2
subscription.
gift subscriptions. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your generosity,
The
dude.
Velocity Raptor and the what is that? Rishal? For a second there, I thought it said the Russian, but it was like the Rishal. Well, I hope they enjoy their new emotes.
Yeah,
Mandy
thank you
put so
very
much
much.
time
We really
into.
appreciate that.
Just checking to see if you could dig up these mushrooms down here. It does not appear that you can. It's like maybe you should be able to grow mushrooms in a basement. Oh crap!
Right.
I have to pause time. Pause time. I'm
Oh
glad
yeah,
that
the egg
at
festival
least
starts early.
it tells you.
Yeah, I'm at least just gathering the items from our animals. They may not all get pet today, but
Oh, and of course, there's a ton of crops that need to be
Excuse me.
picked as well. So then, I guess I'll get to that. Holding down.
Palmetto, you didn't miss much. We were just talking about stuff. Although Raz, you mentioned I would be the idiot that forgets his own wedding. I did not forget my wedding, but Fox is not entirely kidding when he says, like, the reason he and I got married on Halloween was so that I couldn't forget our anniversary. Because we also do try to remember and do something special for our dating anniversary, like when we began dating. And I forget that constantly. So when we were getting married, Fox was like, all right, you can't forget Halloween. So... and I'm like, you can't forget Halloween. And I'm like, challenge accepted. I probably will one year. But
Oh wait, does it take her more than one day to finish the shed?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
she doesn't work on festival days.
Oh, I'm surprised she works on Saturday. I just assumed it was Saturday, and that's why she wasn't here.
See, and here's my, okay.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Random blue what, huh? Sorry, I was looking at Random Blue Fox said I'd be the idiot that was late to my own wedding, and I'm like, can you be late to your own wedding? Can you?
The party doesn't start till I show up.
Right. I'm like, okay, there is a, there's a threshold, but point is, they can't start without you. So yes, there's a threshold there, and of course the officiant and I guess witnesses, depending on what state you're getting married in, whatever, has to be there. But I'm like, on a certain level, you can't be late for your own wedding, can you? It's not like they can do it without you.
I mean, that's sort of a... Yes, you can, because you set it at a certain time.
Right, but the marriage can't happen. Well,
Well, no, it can't happen without you, but you can be late to it because it is predetermined.
yeah, okay, yeah. The marriage, no. The wedding, yeah. Because, actually, yeah, with ours, I'm pretty sure we had the ceremony, and with us, we did it same day because we happened to. But really, it's the wedding is the ceremony, but the actual marriage is when you have the officiant sign everything and send it off. I'm pretty sure we signed everything ahead of time, and he just sent it off day of. But anyway, I always was like, okay, within reason, within reason. You can't be like 3 hours late and expect all of your guests and the officiants to wait. But if the bride or the groom is like 15 minutes late getting started, it's like, come on. What are you gonna do? Just have the bride stand up there and be like, well, all right, let's get a stand-in here.
5-minute rule.
The groom is 15 minutes late, therefore you can all go home. Class is canceled.
Yeah. That's right, it was a 15-minute rule, not the 5-minute rule. What? Oh, and so my follower and I were supposed to get married. We set the day. She unfollowed, and I got caught up in a quest that caused me to miss it. She ran from the altar. I caught her on the way home. She gave her a ring, and boom, wedding was set for the next day. Bright tail in chat. I heard, but seriously, honey, I was turned into a block of cheese by a Daedric prince. I mean, that's a pretty good reason. I got caught up in standard Elder Scrolls traffic.
That's fair.
And for anybody wondering, I have time paused right now because I'm going to lose the entire day to the Egg Festival.
Yeah, we are.
And
I was laughing because Palmetto said, you could be late to your own wedding, but the guests might drink all the booze while you're gone. And I'm like,
well, that's
that's
reception.
fair. Well, yeah,
booze is
if
gonna
you
be
are
after.
significantly late to your own wedding, I feel like the rest of the party is still allowed to go ahead with the reception. Because let's be real, the ceremony is just... It's all just a ceremony.
Do you have to be near the pig for it to keep finding truffles? Because it found 2 while I was standing here.
No, I don't think so.
Huh. Wait, it's Saturday, right? Is it Saturday or Sunday that the
Sunday
traveling
is
merchant...
when the merchant shows
Okay.
up. Saturday is just Saturday.
I don't think we're going to get that red cabbage from the traveling merchant, but
No,
it doesn't hurt.
But we'll get it when it's summer shows up.
And I have to do a bit more planting. Oh, and we do have plenty truffles to go in there. Let's stack all of those to the existing stacks. Got a lot of corn. Has to get back over here. That's all set. And
Let's see.
crap is... Oh, I won't be able to... Yes, I will still be able to get to Pierre's, even though there is an event today, right?
No, you can't go to Pierre's today because that part of the map is taken up by the event. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat.
But won't that end and he'll still be open?
I don't know.
Oh, that's right. No, it goes until the very end of the day.
Right. Kitogi's asking, what do you do if both the bride and the groom are late? Drink all their booze. Raz says, in today's stream, Mandy approves me playing a left at the altar prank on my wife. I did not. No. Incorrect. No. Not at all. I am not responsible for the fallout of that particular prank. Brighttail says that, Fox, you made up for my 7 truffles, so Mandy is forgiven.
No, it's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
I'm so going to give her.
forgiven.
I'm going to give her crap for it. You can forgive her. I will still remind her. All right, so yeah, this will absolutely take the entire day away from us.
Yes, it will.
Because if you can show up that late and still go through everything, it's going to spit us out at like 10 o'clock at night.
It will.
That is all right.
Robin the Red Fox also says, my wife and I were engaged on our birthday, and we got married on July 16th, 2016. Congratulations. Belated, but congratulations all the same.
Haven't I harvested my rice? Is it ready? It's supposed to have a plus on it if it's ready, right?
Look at it with your scythe.
I have my scythe equipped. Nope, not ready.
Okay, not ready.
I was just checking. That's one way to make sure you don't forget if you get engaged on a birthday.
Yeah,
Well, I have to still plant a bunch of stuff. Oh, I have potatoes. I have lots of potatoes.
that's fair. I don't remember the day that we got engaged.
Yeah, I don't think I do either. I
That's
mean, I
fine.
remember the day. I don't remember the date.
Right, yeah, no, I remember the day. I don't remember the date.
I replant a bunch of potatoes because I don't see... What is this? Oh, we can plant garlic.
That's true.
I don't think we have any garlic planted. So I will just put that down there, and then we can go frantically search for Easter eggs.
Yes, and then that'll be... We're already past time, so
Wow, that just took all of them.
that'll have to be the end
That
for
was
me
not right.
tonight, but still.
Okay, this is going to be a really weird planting situation, but that's fine. I'll make it just as easy to harvest them after the fact.
Brighttail points out, isn't the date in that comic you made? Actually, yeah. Probably the comic, because that showed up like right after I did the proposal.
So if it's not that day, then very close.
Very close, yeah. Good point. We could probably look that up. Tenshi says, met my wife in 04, married in 08, still on our honeymoon. Aw, that's sweet.
Sorry, I'm just looking at seeds and seeing just how few we actually have. I really need to stock up. We don't have any spring seeds. Summer, a whole bunch of summer stuff. I guess we are just gonna not.
Yeah, we need to. Well, they did say if we want to skip
cauliflower.
the festival. Kitogi points out you could skip the festival and do town stuff after 2 p.m.
Yeah, you have to. Well, no, I found cauliflower seeds, so we are okay.
Okay. Like
We'll be after this.
I don't
rabbit
even
roast.
know that there's a whole lot we're
Right
gonna
now.
get from the egg festival second time around, but at
Oh, that's
the
true. I don't even
same
know why.
time. Well, yes, strawberry seeds. It's the only place we can buy strawberry seeds.
Really?
Really. So we're gonna buy a bunch of strawberry seeds, probably.
Yeah, probably. I guess.
That's the only place you can get them is at this festival.
Oh, damn,
At the
that's
same time, I
weird.
just don't like skipping the
I
festivals
did not
in
know
this game.
this. Let me grab one more potato
Sure.
plant because
I'm
oh
waiting for
god,
you.
the rabbit sat in the one spot. Are you serious? Get out.
Okay, I'm gonna put
There.
some. I'm gonna. When we play this again, I'm gonna take
Who
some
was that?
time to
Is
do
that-
some actual fences.
Wait, we had Dave the duck. Who is this?
Plushie. Plushie!
Plushie just like I'm gonna
Stop
sit right
sitting in our field. Right where, like, stop.
keeping
just-
the ground the plant warm for us. For the ground warm.
Plushie just is like, it's the equivalent of the cat sitting on the keyboard. It's like, really? Really? I love you, but really?
Strawberry seeds are the most efficient seeds to grow in spring.
And we can grow them very efficiently in our greenhouse.
Yep. All right, you ready? I think I have a bunch of stuff.
Sure.
on me. Oh crap! That's right. You can't access your inventory for this. Did they say all the same things that they did last time? I mean, it's been a year.
I think so, yeah.
I think that would make sense. It'd be really hard to write multiple lines of dialogue. Lonnie says,
They say all the same things, yeah.
I'll just slip in a little later and have some food. I'm eyeing that scrumptious-looking pie. All right, let's do some shopping. A plush bunny. That's a really expensive plush bunny. And I like how it has the one in there, so you know you can only buy one of these. Well, strawberry seeds are expensive, but we have plenty of money, so...
Yeah.
And I will just grab, since I need a bunch of stuff to grow anyway, we're just going to grab like 60 of those.
Oh, wow.
All of them. I mean, we have plenty.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
A decorative pitchfork. We'll just put that. Oh, it can only be placed in your house.
Would you
Well-
like a farmhouse? Get it.
Sure. I'll put one of those over by the door. It doesn't make any sense for it to be in the house unless you're going to plant, like, or put stuff up like Marnie does. But
Yeah.
we'll grab a bunny. I'm not putting a lawn flamingo up. Just,
Really?
No,
Why not?
because I said.
You don't like lawn flamingos? Why do you hate flamingos, Fox?
Sean says, some of these eggs were laid just this morning because it's tacky. See? They're still warm.
I'm getting a flamingo.
Okay. Clint goes, oh no, it's mostly salad this year.
I'm getting 2 flamingos.
Can you? Yeah, you can't push these people. Now I'm stuck. Oh no, don't tell anybody. Gus put duck eggs in the custard. Well, let's see if anybody notices.
Oh no! Duck egg custard. Like,
I don't remember these at all.
do duck eggs actually taste that different from regular eggs? Or chicken eggs? Regular eggs.
Pam will apparently not eat eggs without hot sauce. Good to know. Hello, Demetrius. Hey, Fox, did you get a taste of my carp roe pie? What? It is the egg festival. Oh, I get it. All right, egg theme. Okay. That is technically an egg. Hey, Robin, are you being less dorky than your husband? It feels great to be outside after that long, cold winter, doesn't it? I mean, there's more to do. Caroline says, it may be a little boring, but these festivals are a good chance to connect with our neighbors. I imagine that would be like what feasts would do during winter.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Kent's got to have something new to say. He wasn't here last year.
Oh, that's true. Like I was hanging out with the adventurer.
Welcome home, Kent. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of eggs, to tell you the truth. Don't like protein. He didn't have much to say. Have you ever hunted for slime eggs? Now, that is a true challenge.
Not
I
yet.
don't think we've ever seen slime eggs.
No. Not
Really,
yet.
what do
We
you
don't
have
have
to
the
say?
slime hitch.
Aye, on rainy days you'll find catfish in these waters. They're a challenging catch, but well worth the effort. I really didn't think catfish were that hard to get.
Catfish are not difficult to get. I'm amused that they're so difficult in this game.
Eggs are fine, but I'd advise against eating 30 per day. Well, yes, Harvey, I don't remember anybody saying that you should.
Hey, look.
Hey, look. I'm ahead of you.
You're not centered.
No, I'm not. Doesn't appear that I can be centered.
It took a bit.
Oh, there we go. Yeesh.
It's so cute.
Yeah, that is hard to center in. When I was, that's I'm sing the Gaston song. Gaston eats 30 eggs a day. He eats 5 dozen eggs. Now he is roughly the size of a barge. And Leia says, the punch isn't as good as last year. It's missing something.
It's not spiked.
Yeah. Be careful you don't accidentally take a raven's egg. They'll hold a grudge against you for the rest of their days. I mean, understandably, you stole one of their unborn children.
Right? Well, and corvids are creepy. Creepy in the most amazing way. I'm still trying to make friends with the crows in our neighborhood.
It's a shame there's no eggnog. Do you think I'm too old to do the egg hunt? Well, Abigail, I'm like 38, so...
Nah.
Yeah, I guess so. If I'm still having fun, why stop?
That's why you have age brackets.
Sam, poor Sam with his allergies. And Seb probably doesn't like... Yes.
He's
you know
outdoors.
What? I kind of miss the winter. It's simpler in a way. I mean, it is. Everything's dead. There's a lot less going on. Most things are just struggling to survive. What does Emily have to say? I'm sure she's bright and cheery as always. This year I sewed little pants and hats for some of the eggs. Of course you did. They look adorable.
What?
Ken always seems a little antsy during big gatherings like this.
Yeah. I can understand that.
Think you'll win the egg hunt this year? Well, I did last year. Are you going to comment on that? No. Hopefully Vincent will be able to find an egg this year. It'd be good for him to feel like he's a contender.
Nope, you're a loser, child.
Nope, I'm going to take them all. Children aren't allowed to have any. George is going to complain. Evelyn made eggs and leeks for breakfast, so I'm in a good mood. Oh, he's not.
That's nice.
Complain. Do you have hens on your farm? Why, yes, I do,
Yes, we
Evelyn.
do.
Oh, good. I'm sure they lay the most delicious eggs. That's like, you should have to have the option of donating eggs. I've got
Right?
Alex
Yeah.
over here.
Contribute to the festival.
I wonder what would happen to my arms and legs if I ate 30 eggs a day. Guess not.
That would be why Harvey says don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, I still need to get my photo taken at the bunny stand. Does my hair look okay? I guess it's fine. Haley.
Doesn't look as good as Fox's did earlier today. Just, that do, honey.
How did I miss, where's the mayor? And how did I miss him?
He's right here.
Oh, that's why. I walked right past him. What does Marty have to say? Hens lay the eggs, but roosters play an important role too. They protect the hens and prevent them from fighting with each other.
Uh-huh.
That means happier hens and better eggs. That's the role they play.
Yeah, no, you don't want...
Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, yeah, let's move on. Random
think
Blue
everyone-
Fox says, push down all the children. I approve. Disclaimer, Mandy does not
Kid
actually
smasher.
in real life approve. Please do not sue me.
Do you think everybody's ready for the egg hunt yet? Yeah, let's start. I don't care if
Yeah,
everybody's
let's go.
ready. I can't move. Oh no.
Okay.
Fade wipe. Look how Mandy's screen unfaded faster than mine did. It's time for the highlight of today's festivals, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now,
Okay.
kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. What was the prize? Is that the hat?
Yeah, straw hat.
So if you win this time, you get a hat. Do I get an extra?
Maybe. I don't know.
Now, is everyone ready? Yes. We were all actually just wondering why you were standing there looking around, but I guess that was, something that needs to happen. Let the egg hunt begin. Okay, why can't I move? Mandy's already moving. Mandy's cheating. Everybody saw that.
I was not.
Found an egg. Found another egg. How am I going to get up there? Can't get up there. Oh, there's an egg over there. Oh, no.
Gotta get eggs. Gotta get eggs.
It's an
Gotta
egg
get all
back
the
there.
eggs.
Ah, God, I can't. Where's my horse now? Get back here. Get one
I
here.
think I went the wrong way.
No,
There's not very many eggs over here.
there's an egg.
This was a bad
Another egg.
decision.
Missing some
Oh,
eggs.
no. This is a bad decision. I'm not gonna get enough eggs.
Yep, I'm looping back around. Look at that basket full of eggs. Just start picking up the baskets.
Right, just knock over the kids, take their eggs.
I see something there. Is that one there? No, it's not. It's one in the back of the... how do you even get back behind the mayor's house?
Event is surprisingly difficult. Oh my gosh.
How much time do I have?
Not enough.
Not enough. Time, 9, 8. That many eggs. Is there another egg over there? I can't tell. It doesn't look like an egg. It looks like a flower.
No, I can't get around in time.
Got an egg.
Fuck. It's got it. Excuse me.
Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. Well, now we know what the name of the sea is. It's the Gem Sea near Pelican Town in Stardew Valley. I guess the Gem Sea isn't in Stardew, or Pelican Town, but there's another egg right there, man. You could have gotten that one.
Shut up, Fox.
And now the winner of this year's egg hunt. Fox. I did a lot of backtracking there, so I'm surprised. Here's your prize. Enjoy. How did you... Mandy bolted immediately in this direction. Look, there's a blue one there.
I
There's a pink
know.
one
Okay,
there.
shut up.
You can have the hat. Oh, I just get 1,000 gold.
It's fine. I won the fishing competition in winter, so...
Eggs. What was the name of that movie where there was just a kid named Eggs?
Box trolls.
Box Trolls. That was it. I knew it was troll related.
That's okay. I'm already up past my bedtime for tonight, and I should be... Oh, wow, it's already 10:20. I should definitely be calling it.
Oh, I thought you meant in-game, because it was 10:20 in-game.
Oh, no, it's 10:20 in the real world, and I still wanted to at least finish one thing before going to bed, but I gotta get up for work in the morning, so...
Well, I'm going to finish off the wine and get some hops going in there.
That's fine. I already put my character to bed.
Everybody gets to watch me parade around the farm. Around these kegs that are just sitting out in the rain and any other weather that comes by that makes absolutely no sense at all. I don't know why you'd be able to place those outside. And now I know hops are coming in. I don't think we have enough. Well, yeah, we have enough for if I take 2 different quality grades. And I have to put down my pitchfork and my new bunny. That wasn't too bad. We have a lot of these kegs.
I was gonna say, yeah, with the keyboard and mouse setup does make that a lot smoother.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Way easier. Oh, of course, the long lines are going to be interrupted when we get the shed because I will have just multiple rows.
Right, it'll just be something you snake through, but that's okay.
It's getting late. Yes, it is. So I guess I will put these hops back in here. And along with, well, the wine needs to be aged, so that goes back into the basement. Anyway, let's go. Can't forget. Can you put because I want the pitchfork like right outside. Whoa, that's a big... What the hell? Monster pitchfork. Okay. I guess we're going to find somewhere to put that. Can we lean it up against... You know, that's going in the basement. That's going down to the basement because it sort of looks like it belongs down... You're right here.
Watch your time.
Here. I see my time. I have the power to pause time. Did you know that? Did you know you could not put a pitchfork in the basement? What
That's
the
weird.
hell?
I thought you could put...
Okay, pausing time.
I thought you could put,
Bollocks. I can't put a bunny in the basement. Oh, yeah, bunny can go in the basement. This is going to go over here. Is it grape wine, cranberry wine, blackberry wine? What the hell kind of wine were we even? Grape wine. Okay. I'm hoping grape wine, because they all give the same energy and health. I'm hoping they actually sell for more at the very least.
It's
Palmetto, thanks for joining us. We'll be
Thank you very much for joining us.
wrapping up here soon, probably. I need to put... I will guess be the pitchfork king, because I don't know where else I'm going to put this thing. You know what? We'll put it down. We'll put it down with the bones that we have not accumulated many
good.
more of since then. That will be our... Why can't I put it here? Okay, fine. How can you... Wait. Okay, it goes behind the skeleton. That makes even less sense. Perfect. So it can be... I guess it can be a wall decoration is what they're shooting there for. And can the bunny rotate? The bunny cannot rotate. The bunny can go right here. The highly flammable bunny can sit next to the fire.
Wake up next morning. Next time we do this, it'll just be bunny with its head on fire.
I guess I should have put the pitchfork next to the axe. That would have made more sense.
That's pretty badass.
All right, going to sleep. Saving for the day.
Ooh, excuse me.
3K. A lot less since, we're saving up some of those truffle oil for the rain totem. Alrighty. think time is still paused. Yes, time is still paused, so we can let everybody go about their business. Since Mandy isn't up for playing more, she needs to get her rest so she can get to work tomorrow.
I got work tomorrow, so. But you know, I'm glad we were able to make it tonight. With the way work was going today, I wasn't sure we were going to make it in time. So
I had a minor crisis at work. I wasn't feeling well. I'm glad things turned around.
Yeah.
I took some painkillers, and I feel perfectly fine right now. A little energized, so I will probably get some things done around the house. Stay up a little bit later. I hope you all enjoyed our stream. Thank you for
so
joining
much
us
for coming.
tonight.
Yeah.
For those who are watching and those of you who are lurking out there, still appreciated. If you are going to be getting some other stuff done tonight, I hope it is productive. If you're going to get some sleep like Mandy, I hope it is restful. And if you're just going to chill for the rest of the night, I hope that works out very well for you as well. Right, tell us, what was the final poll results? The final poll results, I think I can still pull it up, but it finished within 5 minutes, I want to say. And yeah, it was, who would you marry? It was Leia. So maybe that's what will make the Friday stream. I will...
Go make Leia your girlfriend.
That sounds very aggressive.
Okay.
Go make Leia Leia, you are now my girlfriend.
Leia out.
Yeah.
Ask Leia.
Well, I don't know
on
what the
a date.
mechanics of it, but we will start the mechanics for pursuing a love interest in Stardew Valley. And everybody voted for Leia. I was kind of leaning towards Leia. Anyway, maybe we'll max out Abigail first, and then I'll make my decision. We'll go with that because everybody else is kind of like,
fair.
Whatever. So that said, Brighthill says, go with your gut. With the rest, and Blue Fox has got the rest of the night to finish putting my PC up. Are you building your PC, Blue Fox? You say putting your PC up, or are you hooking up a new one? We'll have to hear about that one on the.
I was gonna say, if y'all are gonna
stream.
get into talking
Yeah,
PC
that
chat,
is-
would you please do it over text chat so that I can get some rest? Not that I'm not interested, but I do need to get some sleep.
Pre-built, you just got to set it up. Okay, yeah. Tell us about that on the next stream.
Looking
That's-
forward to it. We'll be back on Friday evening,
So
8
2 days.
p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, or in the Discord, you can find the link if you scroll down on our Twitch page. You can join
Or
our
we
Discord.
I could just hop up here and type bang Discord.
Oh right.
Mandy never remembers that that's a
No,
command.
I don't remember.
It's
that.
our only command. You think it would be pretty easy to remember, but
Okay.
now I'm
Let's-
Fox Keegan. She's yawning, but she's Mandy
I'm Mandy
Seley.
Seley.
Once again, this has been a Curtailed stream. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight. We hope to see you at 8 p.m. on Friday as we continue and hopefully propose or whatever the mechanic is for pursuing a love interest in the game. And we will see you on the next stream. Good night, everybody.
Good night.